I feel like if you ask our drummer Jason, he'd say that he could do it, but he can't do it.
Oh, he's just pretending?
Oh,
just bare shade in the pod.
Straight
He's going to be listening. He's going to be
Sir.
like, fuck you, Josh.
I believe in Jason.
I believe taking shots already? That's wild.
You got to take shots.
He's going the other way.
What?
Yo, don't get me wrong. He's a great drummer, but I don't think he can spit bars. That's all I'm saying.
He got the tempo, though.
Yeah, he do. He's got that. He's got that.
The rhythm's down. The
rhythm's down.
Yeah,
So he got the bars. I don't believe
oh,
it. You know what? He might actually say that he can't do it. I feel like he would be like,
he doesn't have the punchlines? No?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. You wanted the freestyle to be good.
Yeah.
See, okay, there, yeah.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Toon Squad Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Matt, a.k.a. Easy Money, a.k.a. Babyface Killer.
What else?
A.k.a. Mr. Warrior Girl.
Jeez.
Give her back in 3 to 5 business days.
And if he takes her from you, you know where she belongs? Man,
yours.
tell him. Tell him where she belongs, bro.
Beside the recycling bin, the blue bin, and beside the green bin.
In between them?
To the side of it.
Oh, to the side. Okay.
To the side.
On the streets?
Okay. And that's where she belongs.
Streets,
to
bro.
the
Streets, bro.
Yes,
streets,
sir.
TT.
It's your boy TT, Young Tyranny, a.k.a. Young Curls, a.k.a. Young Jesus, walking on water because I'm that fresh like water. We in the cut, man.
We're here, bro.
I know.
These guys
We're
got that
outside.
intro fresh, eh?
We outside.
Yo, my
you're
bad. Yo, my bad.
bro.
I'm Jay Money. The other people call me Josh. Other people call me I fucked your bitch. We out here.
That's crazy.
We got.
That's crazy.
So we got Matthew here.
That's crazy.
No AKAs, just straight up. It's just Matthew. All Matthew, all day, all
Josh,
the time.
you good, bro? You sure you're going to Vegas, Josh? Are you sure you're gonna make it?
I had to do it. I had to do it to him. I had to do it. I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating over
I
here.
just have to ask. You sure you're going to Vegas tonight? I don't think you are.
I'm not
bro.
making it. I'm not making it there.
I don't think you need a couch. You got a good couch here.
I can see the couch there. It's looking real comfy. I'm not gonna lie.
You might have to get used to it, bro.
God damn. Listen.
But we are the two parts of a 6-piece band called
Yes.
the Free Label.
Yes. We got
That's
Free
what out
Label
here.
in the building, man. I'm so
Thank you.
excited for this. Go ahead, tell us a little about yourself. Introduce yourself
Yeah.
and the band members, if you guys.
I am.
want.
I'm Josh. I'm the lead singer, saxophone player.
I'm Matthew. I'm the bass player.
And then we
Sing
got
backups.
Malik. He's the guitar player
That's
in the
right.
band. We got Jacob, who plays the keytar.
Gotcha.
He's kind of wildin'. And then Jason on the drums
And the freestyling.
and the freestyle.
and the freestyling.
And Cole Mendes on keys. On the keys. Yeah,
Cole sounds like a key type of dude still.
he is. You see him, you're like, you play the keys. That's
Yeah?
it. Yeah, that's it.
What's he
He's
look
like
like?
super
I gotta
li-
see him now.
He's got like an afro. He's kind of chilling.
Oh,
He's
he
like a
does
skinny
look-
dude.
I seen your Instagram.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does look like, oh my
plays the
god.
keys.
Yeah, and he's like super. He's like chill. He's in the back all the time. You come over, he's like, yo, I just
he
play the
looks
keys.
like he's like just like introvert as hell. Like he's just like, yo, don't even talk to me.
Yeah, but then you
Half
get
and
it. Yeah,
Half
exactly.
and half. You
Really?
catch him smoking a cigarette outside, you can talk to him.
Oh, okay. So it's the cigarettes that get
Yeah,
him
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Ooh, the juices of the cigarette.
But he's
Get
the
it
most
going.
he's the most wild one in the band. If you ask everybody, he's like, we're all crazy, but like Cole's the craziest one. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It's always a
crazy.
quiet one.
It's
but I
always
like
quiet
the
one.
wild
Craziest one.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
That's how I feel about Benny Blanco. Like he be
Yeah.
quiet as shit.
Yeah,
But
but he
I
be
know-
scheming.
Yeah.
I know he
scheming.
be scheming, and I know he's wild.
He
I
is
know
wild.
he be wild.
No,
He is wild.
There's enough stories of Cole just.
Yeah,
wild.
somehow you always get a cigarette off you.
Yo, how'd you guys all connect?
Different members of school. We all kind of went to university together, studying music.
Jeez.
And there's a wild story of like how each of us kind of went through, but it's
Like
just
the program in university?
yeah,
Yeah.
we all went to music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All did
Some of us
music.
at
Where'd you guys
UFT and York University.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we all kind of met other
We met him,
bands.
this guy met that guy, that guy met
and
this guy.
Ended up all over the place, and then finalized our members on the last year and a bit, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Jason used to live with Cole. We had a different drummer. When our drummer left, Jason, we're like, yo, Jason, you're coming with us. We're going to Calgary. We're playing a show. He was like, cool. When do we leave? We're like,
Tomorrow.
2-3 days.
He's never played with us
You're
at
coming.
all.
He's like, what? He's like, you're gonna play with us tomorrow, and then we're gonna drive to Calgary 2 days after that.
Yeah.
And
That's
that was
crazy.
it.
That's
Threw
kinda how
threw
he-
him in. We have a new van, but we had a smaller van at the time, and we just put everybody in this 5-piece van and just drove out there with gear and shit on top of each other. Just
It's something that you think
all
you
the way
want
to
to do.
Calgary.
Something that you think you want to do, but then you do it and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Bro. This shit sucks. It's like, it's sick because you're like, yo, if you're rolling, like, okay, wait. If you're in the U.S. and you're touring in the U.S., it's chill because you're like, okay, 4 hours, I'm going to be there, and then I get there, you play a show, you go to sleep, you drive another 4 hours to the next thing. Canada is like, oh, sick, you're in Toronto? Okay, the next major spot is fucking Calgary, so it's 36 hours away. So you're like, oh, sick, let's all get in this van and smell like shit and drive for 36 hours. And like,
You got to murder half
You
the
guys
population
drove
with
for
mosquitoes.
36 hours?
36 hours.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
Yeah, man. It was not fun, and you just feel it. In
Who
your
drove?
soul. We just rotated.
Oh, everybody can drive.
Yeah, 4 of us can drive. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of them lost their license. And the
Because
other one
there has to be in a group like that. There's always that 1-2 that
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Like,
There's
they don't
Jason.
have the license.
Jason
or
doesn't
suspended
drive.
or-
He doesn't have bars. He doesn't drive. He doesn't.
Damn, poor Jason, bro.
Yeah, but he gets all the
Damn.
girls, so he's fine.
Oh, he gets all the girls.
Yeah.
He's a pretty boy.
He gets lots of girls. It's all right. He does his job. He's a drummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a drummer, right?
Yeah,
He gets
I mean,
girls.
I've seen a couple drummers get some
Yeah.
baddies
Yeah.
for sure. Some
Me and Matt,
serious
we're
baddies.
taking it. We're good. No girls.
We just hype up the guys. We just hype up the guys. That's why
That's
everybody
crazy.
needs a hype man. I can't freestyle, but
That's
I can hype
crazy.
them up.
This guy just blew a kiss at the
Yeah,
camera.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I'm getting out on TikTok so hard right now. I'm gonna get roasted. I'm ready. Yo, come at me.
This guy's hilarious.
Come at me.
That's crazy. So how long have you guys known each other? Would you say at this
Well,
point?
me and Matt have been going like 8 years. We've known each other at least, and then but we've
Yeah.
been in a band together for 6.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Now it's the full-time gig, just performing and traveling the world. We were just in Greece. We half work on cruise ships and half work like touring on our own, and our kind of
work on a cruise ship.
yeah. So we do like half touring on our own, like where we get in the car and all the crap in the van, and then there's half on this cruise ship where they'll fly us out to like Greece. We just did all the islands in Greece, Turkey, all that, and you stay on the cruise ship, you party, enjoy, and then you come back.
That's crazy, bro. That's some like Zach and Cody shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
What? That was some sweet life on deck shit right there.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
Working
amazing.
on a fucking cruise ship.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's cool.
What?
Yeah, and it's crazy because you get the like we have a guest artist on there, so we have like the huge rooms up there. So we have our own room on like the 10th floor, each of us, and then we also got like we only play at night. So like the whole day you're out, you just go around, you go to the beach, chill, and then at night you get back on, start drinking, and perform. It's sick.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's sick. It's a crazy
That
life.
is dope.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
Who drinks the most in the group?
Cole.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he doesn't do it with everybody else. He'll do it by himself.
By
Yeah,
himself?
that's the worst
He'll do
part.
it by himself. You'll be hanging out the whole night, and then
Yo.
you're drinking whatever. You're like, oh,
Yo,
I'm
y'all
kinda
are airing
fucked up.
him out.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of fucked
Cole's
up.
gonna be mad, bro.
No,
He's gonna be big man.
So mad.
You find Cole later in his room and he's gone. You're like, what happened? You're like, I drank this whole bottle over here. We're like, why?
later in his room.
Who was here? And he was like, it was just me, bro. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Later in his room, if you stay up late enough, like if you go up, because they have like all night 24-hour food. So if you stay up late enough and you're up there, you'll see Cole kind of like wander in there just wasted. And you're like, dude, what? He's like, you can get beer out of the machine at 4 a.m. It's the only place to get beer. He'll pour himself a beer and then he'll disappear back into his room. No food, no nothing, just because the beer goes back.
It's so good. It's so good. He's wild.
Yo, y'all are painting an interesting picture of
Yeah.
Cole right now.
Yeah, but he's in there
Cole
practicing.
looks like a party guy.
Yeah, yo.
I wanna fuck it up with Cole, to be
Yeah, Cole-
honest.
Cole show you a good time.
Yeah?
100%.
And Jason.
Him and Jason.
Jason
are a
clearly
good
got
time.
all the bitches. so
Yeah. He does.
I'm
Jason
trying-
has
I'm trying to fuck it up with Jason.
Jason has his own group of. Remember the Jason girls? What do
Yeah,
they
they're
call
the
them?
Jason
Call them
girls.
Jason girls?
Yeah. They're called the like.
Crazy Charlie.
You can see when
Yeah.
you're playing a show, you're like, that one's going after Jason.
Yeah, that
I
one.
just- I
Or
can
like-
see it.
or like-
just the way she looks. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that one's
just the
going
way she
after
You
looks.
guys
Jason.
already know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could call it out.
Who's the saddest girl in the audience right now? All right, you're gonna go for a drummer, Jason. How sad are you?
That's crazy.
And she's dude, and it's crazy
Oh,
because
he feeds off
Yo.
off sadness, eh?
It's not even him. He is, but it's not even him. It's just
He is.
I know.
I hope
if
this isn't
talk to-
family cruises.
no, this is 21 plus.
Oh, okay.
It's 21
Continue.
plus. No,
Adult
they're not
only
young
cruise.
girls.
Okay.
Not underage, bro.
I don't know.
What are you saying,
we
bro?
started this off with talking R. Kelly. We're not going.
That is crazy. I don't know why you brought that back up. This is bad. We gotta change the topic. Quick.
Yeah. Flip that.
Quick. So yeah.
But there are groups of girls.
You were saying
Or-
Jason has his own girls.
Yeah, he has his own girls. 21
That are not
Look at
young.
the camera. 21 plus.
21,
Okay.
very
Yeah, Jason is good.
You can check on.
Holy.
You can check. Don't worry. Virgin is an adult only cruise. That's how it works.
It's American too, so you got to be 21.
You got to be 21.
Oh, it's
Listen.
American.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, he has.
Where's your next tour or like your next show?
So we're actually heading out to Montreal right after this.
Yeah, on the 29th.
On the 29th, we're gonna be playing at the Bar Le Ritz.
This guy's going to Vegas, coming back and going straight
To Montreal.
That's
He's a
crazy.
world
And then
traveler
right
right
after
now.
that, we go on tour to Europe. We're going to be hitting Amsterdam, Luxembourg, in the UK. We do a whole month and a half tour, and then we fly back home. Yeah,
That
it's
is
going to be
dope.
wild. And then we hit
Yeah,
Dubai this year. We hit
Singapore.
Singapore.
How's Dubai?
I haven't
haven't
been.
been there.
This is our first
Oh,
time.
you're going
Oh,
to
they're
hit
Yeah,
going
we're
to
going to be
Dubai.
going. We're going to hit Dubai right
This is
after
all summer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way throughout until the end of the year. We're going to be hitting Australia and Japan as well.
So July to when?
July till we're booked July till April.
Till April next year.
Next April in
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, next April. We're in
When you
Miami.
getting married, bro?
2 months. 2 months, bro. Yeah.
I didn't mean to set you up like that.
Yeah, I know, yo. I'm
Just
thinking
you
about
have-
all the other dates,
You have
bro.
such a busy schedule.
I-
I'm like,
yo,
where did you
I
find?
fly back a week and a bit before the wedding. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got some time. Yes, he's the best man. It's gonna be a good time.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good
Wow.
time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
That's
We got the team
crazy.
here right now.
Yeah, we got the team. It's about
That's
to,
it.
yeah, we're going to take down Vegas. That's where we're going, and then we come back and we're gonna be good.
Take down Vegas. Benny
Yo.
Blanco, I hope you bring your camera just to, yeah, just to
Yeah, shout out shot by Ben.
We don't need evidence.
shots by
there.
Ben right there.
Show us what's going on, because Matt's looking like he's gonna fuck up Vegas. Let me just say that. He got the hair chest out.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
ready.
Yeah, bro.
He's like,
ready.
yo, a preview of what's
Yo,
gonna
that's
happen
actually not
in
that high.
Vegas.
Oh, never mind. It's pretty low. Never mind.
No,
It is what's gonna happen in Vegas,
Two
bitches.
buttons. 2 buttons only.
Two
I'm
buttons only.
2 buttons only.
outside. I got the dollar ones.
Exactly.
That's
Wild.
crazy.
Yeah, it's been a
That's
good time though.
nuts.
We got a lot planned this year.
Wait, so with all this traveling, how do you guys find time to record?
Good question.
That is a good
Yeah.
question. We actually, we're pretty ahead of schedule as we were surprised to be. We had a. What do you want to?
I mean,
Can't
like
talk anymore, man.
when from what I'm looking at the schedule
Go ahead,
right
Matt.
now, we had February pretty open, but now we're starting to book in February. So I think we got like 2 weeks of February. We got April is off right now, and we just kind of block off a month. Like we'll just be like no April. Like we're not booking. We'll book a show maybe in Toronto, maybe, but it's like wet and muddy, and we don't want to do that anyways. So we'll be like no shows in April, and then we go up north. We went to Mocambo this year. We rented a cabin, and we just recorded in the cabin for like 10 days, and then we come back
Damn.
and go to the studio.
Was you making a whole album out there, or just?
Yeah,
Wrote
we
like
got a whole
12
album.
songs, and
12
then
songs.
and then we just took that whole grouping of songs that just like kind of sitting in a little room, and just half-ass recorded them just to get the ideas out, and then we just jump into a studio. It took us about a week, or we did 2 weeks in the studio.
Yeah, we did 2 weeks in the
2
studio.
weeks, and we recorded 12 songs, got them all done.
When is the project coming out?
Next year, I believe. A lot of
First song's
little
coming out
sessions.
next month.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we're dropping the single
First
next
song's-
month. Yeah.
First song from that album
Called Real Love.
July?
Real Love.
Real love.
Real
July.
Love. July
I don't have my phone on me. July
11th, 12th,
14th,
14th,
11th,
something around there. I
Around
don't
then,
know.
around then.
Simon
Okay.
told me Matt.
Are we dropping this around that, or this is 17? 17.
Cool.
That's what's
okay.
up.
Yeah.
Be right around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
We're gonna be dropping the new disco track. It's gonna
Called
be sick.
Love?
Yeah.
Real Love.
Real Love.
And is
Ooh.
this
That's right.
is this the first song from your new direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's not Shine.
Shine was the first one, but it was just like a really cool feature that we got from there. So
Right.
that's why we were like, we got to drop this now. Kind of got that out there, which is doing good. I think it's almost at 30K, which is dope.
Can you
Yeah,
tell me a
drop that
little
out.
about that feature? Because that's a dope feature.
Yeah, Braxton
Yeah.
was kind of crazy. It
Yeah.
was the story was kind of weird. We were recording the track. We were out in Montreal chilling. We just finished it, and the whole end of the song was just empty. It was just like jam. We were just jamming on it and just sitting in the studio, just keep on playing it. We ended up we're like, oh, we'll just do a fade out or something, whatever. And we were listening back, and I was like, I just said it as a joke to everybody. I'm like, man, it'd be sick if we had like a crazy saxophone player or something just jump on this track like Braxton Cook or something. I just said his name. I was like, you know what, like Braxton or like whatever. And
Yeah.
then we're like, yo, why don't we just message him? I want to, like, why not? Why,
Shoot
like,
the
fuck
shot.
it. Yeah, shoot the shot.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
And I sent my a manager a thing, like, we wrote out like a nice email just being like, yo, just tell us how much it is or whatever. Like, if he does it, he does it. If not, whatever. Like, 3 months later, we get an email back from him being like, yo, track is dope. And then he sends us a recording of
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, and it was already
I
recorded.
was working on it already.
I know,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
already doing it. And we got it. And then my manager, like, sends us an email. And all it says in the email is, like, he did it. And it was like, here's the track. And we're like, what? And they're like, no way. And I listened to it, and it was like the track wasn't even done yet. It wasn't mixed. It wasn't anything. It was just a really decent demo. But yeah, that's how it happened. And then we worked it out with our manager, and then we dropped it. It was kind of crazy.
That is so dope.
He's nuts too. He produced like Lavender Haze for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
He's massive. He's
bro,
won a
he's
couple
dope.
Grammys. He's dope.
I
Really
like
dope.
that. I like that you guys weren't scared enough to, like, shoot the shot. Who cares?
Dude, it just
You had the idea. Get it going. Figure out a way to get it happen.
Exactly.
Had to do it.
What's the worst? He says no, and guess what? That never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
You never even got to see that.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That's
is
why.
so
That's
dope.
so
doing
sick.
it. And now that I did that, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be doing that all over the
Yeah.
damn place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I'm
gives you,
hitting up
is how it should be.
everyone.
gives you confidence to keep shooting
exactly.
your shot.
Yeah.
But that is how it should be, right? Because like those other guys, they have, or other artists, they have their team. Their team is looking. Now they might not be interested now, but doesn't mean that they will never be interested, right? Which I think with you guys, like your sound is it has its own vibe to it. It's a mix of different sounds, but it's like it's you guys. Like we haven't heard something like that at least come out of Toronto.
Cool.
So I think, and Toronto is actually in people's eyes now. Like people are looking at us.
Starting to get there,
right? Yeah,
We're
like
really
slowly.
starting to hit.
But
Starting to
we're
hit.
getting looks now because
Facts.
they're realizing Toronto has something in the water.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Right. So for you guys, I feel like people are if only gonna like it as you progress, as you
keep
do
going,
more,
yeah.
as you put out more
Yeah.
music.
Mhm.
I've been hearing stuff about like artists going to other places, and like it wasn't like this all the time, but now artists are going, like, we're traveling and people are like, where are you from? You're like, Toronto. They're like, oh shit, you're from Toronto. That's cool. Like before it used to be like, where are you from? Toronto. And be like, where's that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah.
idea. But like it's just growing, and the
it's
momentum
starting
is
to hit.
going and going and going. The songs are getting better, the people are getting stronger here. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we always had good musicians and like writers, but now everything, like we're getting the whole package slowly.
I think it was a lot of like it was kind of sad trap music before in Toronto. That was the heavy scene.
Yeah.
In like the last
Yeah.
5-10 years, it was really heavy trap soul
I
and
feel
like
like
that
that
kind
was
of
because
stuff.
of social media. Because like
That
big,
was the
big
ride.
platforms like Six Buzz was only promoting that.
Only that.
and like
now
Six
it's
Buzz
starting
was
to
huge
change,
in
though.
America. It wasn't just big here.
I know. That's why I started to change so much in the past like 3-4 years. There's so much like new music coming in, like funk, dance. Yo, disco's coming back mad hard right now.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's
Huge.
crazy. Everybody wants to go dancing now, which is crazy.
There's after
love it.
parties that only play disco music.
That's
Like,
how I'm saying.
how
Yo, we're at
crazy
every
it
one of
is.
those.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, you want to catch us?
That's
That's
a show in
where we
Montreal.
are.
where
yeah.
you guys at? Which
Yo,
after
every
party?
time that Beat Me Up, like that's the guys who we're chilling with. They're doing the show with us on the 29th. They're only disco. They're called Beat Me Up Disco. That's all they play. And
That's
it's
their
like,
name?
Yeah, Beat Me Up
Beat Me Up
Disco.
Disco.
That's crazy.
And
We'll
they
go to
just
shows, bring our after party over there.
yeah. Or we're doing our show on the next one, and that's it's us performing, and then right after they're like in the same club after party, turn it to a club, and then rolling doors, and you get it going. So you come watch us, you hang, and then we start drinking, and then they just open the doors and have it start rolling, and then it's just disco the rest of the
Band
night.
versus DJ, bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it's
go for
kinda
like
crazy.
an hour
That's
45.
Yeah.
Try and take the DJs down.
Who's the best dancer in the crew?
Yo, Malik's not gonna like this, but me. No,
Malik?
No,
Malik's the
it's
better
Malik.
dancer?
Malik is the
I
best
think
dancer,
I've seen
yeah.
Malik dance.
no, Malik's good.
Because I met Malik through another friend of mine,
Gotcha.
an artist that like I work with, Matt Sombers.
Shout out Matt
Oh,
Sombers
yeah,
one
yeah,
time.
You know Matt Sombers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out Matt
Yeah.
Sombers. That's my brother. But I met Malik through him at a show, and like I think he was even freestyling too. He might have tried. He might have tried. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Malik's a better dancer than he is freestyler. That's
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Calling him out
That's
again, bro.
crazy.
But Malik's uncle is crazy.
Yo, Malik's uncle though.
Freestyler or dancer?
Oh, yo, Malik's uncle's cracked at it, dude. It's actually no, he's amazing.
Like bars.
He's got bars for days.
Yeah?
for days.
Just off the top.
I sat on a on his balcony with him and his uncle and his two other uncles.
Freestyles.
And we just put up a
That's my
speaker,
favorite.
and he went off for like 30 minutes straight of just freestyling with a bottle in his hand. It was awesome.
What bottle do you have?
What were we drinking?
Henny?
It was either Henny or it was Appleton, I think.
Henny flows.
It had to be.
You
something
gotta be
like
Henny,
that.
dude.
That's crazy, bro. Henny gets you wavy.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it
You
does.
start rapping about life that don't even exist in your universe. You're just rapping about a character that you found out online or some shit. It's
Dude, yeah,
crazy.
when he rapped, yo, he had amazing
know,
lines, bro.
bro.
I was like writing them down. He's like doing it. I was like, oh,
It's fucking crazy, bro. I had
That's
one of my
nuts.
boys one time on a balcony freestyle with a Henny. He goes, "You so ugly, you can't even spell the word love." I don't even know till this day. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It was one of the hardest lines I heard. He said, "You so ugly, you don't even know how to spell the word love." I was like, "Damn,
that hits, though.
that is so deep."
That shit hurts.
Yeah, bro. The guy was like, "Shit." He didn't even know what to say back. He stopped. He's like, "Shit."
This guy said that shit hurts.
Was it?
This
was
dude's
it
just
like, a
like,
group of you guys going at
he
each
just
other?
hit somebody so deep for no
it was
reason.
a freestyle battle.
Oh, okay,
On the balcony. It was a battle.
I thought he just said that.
No, it was a battle. We have a freestyle battle, like a balcony battle, me and a couple of my boys. And we were just drinking. And it was just like, it came out of nowhere. But it was so hard. We had to stop and like, we laughed so hard, but we're like, what? That is such a bar. That's crazy. So like, I know like when the Henny's out or like anything, you
Next
just
time
keep
you
going.
have a balcony freestyle, you better invite us, yo. We're
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
down.
Oh, you want to do that? That's crazy. You want to battle or do you want to just?
I want to get roasted, bro.
You
I
wanna
want
get
to.
roasted? I can set that up. Okay? Do not fuck around, cause I can set that
Bro,
up.
I'll be there right then.
We even put that in a video if you want.
I'm in. I'm down.
Oh my god!
I hit that. I
You
get there for
sure?
a roast. Or I even freestyle. I'll go for it. No, I
people
wouldn't.
ruining your
You bring
confidence.
you
Yeah,
bring
I
the
know.
whole crew, or
I bring the whole crew.
Oh, you guys
I bring the whole crew.
six men deep.
Yeah. Every time.
Jeez,
Every time it's a scary
it's gonna be a
situation.
war, bro. It's gonna be like Chris Brown and Drake fighting each other.
5.
Jeez.
That was the best. That was the best music video.
That music video is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't think Drake was that funny, but he actually kills me, bro. He actually made me howl on a couple of those TikToks. Actually,
We
I'm not
gonna
gonna lie.
talk about Drake when we come back.
So I wanted to get back to the music. I wanted
let's
to
do it,
ask
let's
you-
do it.
We were talking Drizzy Drake.
I wanted to ask you,
Drizzy
so-
Drake Rogers.
Yo, you got a lot of people on your team. How do you guys stay in sync?
Like a
It's
six.
a lot of it's a lot of moving parts. Like how do you guys keep your
Subliminal.
So
Is
you don't
that
even know
is
the
that
other
a
part.
subliminal?
There's way more on the team, bro.
Man said like 6.
Yeah, so that we got an agent. We got our own agent that does Canada, an agent that does the U.S. and then-
Separate?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then we got our manager, Simon. Shout out Simon. He's OG.
Shout out Simon.
That's right.
shout out to him?
Yeah. I was about to say you. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk shit. I love you, Simon. He knows what I think about him.
Yo, he's coming to Vegas.
Yeah, he is coming to Vegas.
That's
He's our manager.
right.
You better bring extra money.
Yeah, he better. What are we paying for? And then and then the six of us who play the music, and it is a lot of moving parts. It's tough, but with honestly with Simon's help, it's a lot easier.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna ask you that. I'm sure he's the one that kind of like keeps you guys in check. I'm only saying this because I'm a manager myself, so I already know how it is with artists. Because like you guys can go in La La Land very quick. Oh, yeah. No disrespect.
No.
So like I'm sure he's the one that kind of like brings you guys like, hold on, guys, we gotta do this before we do that.
He does. He runs everything now. Like he's taken over all the crap, all the emails, all the pretty much everything.
The bullshit.
All the
Yeah.
bullshit, and it was all us before. We used to do all of it ourselves. And
You too?
Touring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
So,
emailing people, being like, "Yo, can I come and play?
Yeah.
Can
please.
we come and play?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, here's the price." And we're like, "All right, I guess we just have to take it."
Yeah.
You
But
guys used
now-
to pay for gigs?
No.
Oh.
No, they would just give us money, and we
Oh,
were like,
here's a price.
was pretty
for
crap
review,
before.
Okay.
But it takes some time. Like
gotta build
it was
yourself
just like
up.
emailing somebody,
Yeah.
they send you money. Then you email another person, and they'll be like, "You get paid this much now, like a little bit more." And you're like, "Oh shit!" Like I guess we went from like $1,000 gigs to $1,200.
I'm
Like,
outside.
yeah. Now I'm gonna ask
That's
everybody.
hard.
Everybody
Un-
$1,200. Like
Yeah.
I have to ask and be like, I only play for $1,200 now because that guy
That's
fucked
what
you
he gives
over.
me. Yeah.
It's like, and then the $1,200 goes to like, and then you're like, maybe we should try 2,000. Like these people seem rich. Like
These people seem
these
rich.
people seem like they got a lot of money.
Yo,
let's ask for
you have
2,000.
no idea how
That's
many times we
crazy.
shot
Yeah.
our shot for like, and we just look at them. We're like, nah, you got 10K in the bank. I know
Yeah.
you do. And it's like, even if you just shoot it, I've done this so many times where you're just like, shoot the email, and you'd be like, but we're always willing to work with what you got. That's the end of the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
And to more artists out
game.
there,
Work with the
don't
budget.
don't undershoot yourself. Always go above because you never know what they're gonna say yes to, man.
But
Yeah.
on that point, like, don't shoot. Like, don't be stupid with that number.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't be stupid.
Don't be
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
with that number. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
People go, don't undervalue yourself, and then you're asking like somebody in Newmarket calls you to play, and they're like 15,000. You're like, Newmarket isn't
And
gonna give you
I
that.
think Josh just said it too. Like you guys had to work your
Yes.
way to that. So
Exactly.
like, you
Worked our way up to
can't if you haven't worked and built it up, don't
Yeah.
be stupid and ask
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
ridiculous number.
Is it
Exactly.
Is it
You
your
don't
third
actually
gig?
deserve it.
Is it
you
your
know?
third gig and you're going for 10K? Like, no, you're
No,
not gonna.
you
get
gotta
that.
chill,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta
Yeah.
chill.
It's
It's been 6
unreasonable
years of playing like
expectation.
freaking thousands of gigs,
Yeah.
and now we're like, all right, now we could charge like 10K, 15K, like whatever it is.
Especially if they don't have music out. Like if they have
Yeah.
music
Oh,
out
sure,
and their
sure.
numbers are crazy and that's
Mhm.
their third gig, I get it.
yeah.
But if you're an upcoming artist
Yes.
and you're doing that, I what I like about you guys is with your sound too is that you're able to tour. Like a lot of artists in the city that have a unique sound and
That's a good point.
a sound that they play with a band, they're able to tour, so they're able to make money off their music quicker than a lot of these other artists that are just putting their shit on Spotify, you know, and just hoping for the streams and you know doing the marketing game and all that, which is not a wrong game.
No, there's
It's still a game.
the
that,
TikTok game
you
is a
know,
game, man.
Super
It's a
yeah,
game.
TikTok. I mean,
You can run
labels are loving TikTok right
Exactly.
now, right? But I feel like with you guys, like you don't need it. You can still do that, which I know I see you guys doing it. But you can also go tour because you have a whole band. You have a whole
changing that
setup.
though a little bit. They're changing that a little bit on the TikTok thing. I heard a lot of agents and a lot of people are like even like heavy labels. They're not looking for them anymore because they don't make enough money.
Yeah, well, they thought
it's
they're gonna
true.
make money
They
off the
TikTok.
views, right? Because what it was, a lot of early days, TikTok was if your song blows up on TikTok, it's actually showing in the streams
Yeah,
right away.
but that's not enough
But
money.
not anymore.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Their
something
pay
that's
structure
loving
is
it.
shit
pay
for the
structure's
creator.
For
That's
for
the
the
problem.
creator, but for the label, they don't care because
Yeah.
they get most of the money off the streams anyway.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
heaviest amount of money that you make is from performing.
For you,
That's
For
all-
us.
for musicians. Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think-
for you, because they don't touch you guys, right? They
Yeah.
don't touch your performances.
No.
Yeah. But to bring it back to that, I'm really glad you recognize that because when we started the band, like we were like heavy into James Brown. We loved the way Bruno Mars
Jeez,
Bruno
the
Mars
OG.
performed live. Yeah.
Ooh.
We loved like Boyz II Men. We were like, what if we could do like James Brown meets Boyz II Men meets Bruno Mars, keep it modern. And we were like, that's what the ideal band. Like right when we started, we didn't have the songs. We were just making this shit up. We were like booking gigs. We didn't even have songs ready. We were just like, we'll book it. We'll write the songs for the gig. We'll like figure it out.
Damn.
But as
You guys
long
play
as we
covers?
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we not
In the beginning.
in the beginning we played a
Right,
lot.
right.
In the
That's what I
beginning.
was saying.
Exactly.
In the beginning.
But we knew we wanted to be original bands, so like we didn't
Right.
want to just do all covers. We'd book a gig like 2 months like down the road, then we'd like write the songs for the gig, and then we'd have like certain amount of songs for the gig. Then we'd play them. We'd be like, yo, 4 of those fucking sucked. Let's not play those anymore. Let's move with the 2 that slapped. And like we just kept going and going that way and booked bigger and bigger gigs. But like we knew with the energy, we wanted James Brown, we wanted Bruno Mars, we wanted Boyz II Men harmonies. Like
That's how we
crazy.
wrote.
That
That's
was
how we
it.
wrote all night.
And
Yeah.
basically. What
I
happened.
hear a little bit of Bruno too. I think I told you that.
Yeah, we were
yesterday.
talking
I was
about
like,
it.
Yo, I hear a little Bruno
Yeah.
too in there.
24 Karat Magic. Around
Yeah,
the
I
time
hear
when
that,
we started
and
the
then like
band.
Silk Sonic too,
Yeah.
but more
Yeah.
24.
But that was like the
Yeah.
beginning because 24 Karat was like just came out and we were like,
That was probably our
That's
most
the craziest
influential album. for
Album?
us.
Really?
That album was crazy too,
I think
bro.
if-
Crazy.
yeah, that's what,
Just
what were
talking about
we were
that.
saying, yeah, we just said that. We're like, if aliens came down, they were like, yo, top album right now. Like, give us like music to listen to right now.
yeah,
100% on that list would be 24 Karat Magic.
It has
for
to be.
us. I would be like,
It has to be. It has to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Go listen
He
to 24
toured
Karat
like 2 or 3 years off that
Magic.
album, bro.
Oh yeah.
But that album was crazy.
Like that's how good that
Yeah.
album is. He
Yeah.
did like 3 different tours.
It's madness. That album, I can't believe like I'm pretty sure all the songs went like hit number 1 at one point. It's kind of crazy.
We
They, like,
paid
rotated them in.
That would be a crazy stat if
That
you
would-
actually
yeah, I
did
know.
Yeah,
But I
Holy
think like
shit.
like 4 of
Pretty
them
close.
did.
Pretty
4
close.
Like 24 Karat hit number 1.
that. Yeah.
That's what I like hit number 1.
Yeah.
And then Finesse because Cardi B hit
Finesse,
number 1.
yeah. Oh,
And
I
then-
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's on that album too.
Yeah, Cardi came
And
through.
then when they did the whole video with what's her name
Zendaya?
Zendaya,
on Versace on the floor, it hit like number 2. And then Chunky didn't do good, but even though that's like one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
And yeah, Chunky was a crazy song, but Perm on there is crazy. There's Calling On My Lovelies, like they're all crazy songs.
Bangers.
Crazy tracks.
Nah, he actually made a crazy album. And then he went on and made another. I honestly thought Silk Sonic was a good album too, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like it came and left.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
like
a
it
hard
came.
one to hit though.
I also feel like they milked the shit out of their first single
Yeah.
for way. They tried to do the Drake. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
remember. They tried to do the Drake effect, where like Drake dropped, I believe, God's Plan, November or something like that, and it ran to like November or December, and it ran to like April,
Yeah.
and then it ran to like April of like number one, and then he dropped Kiki, this Do
Yeah,
You
yeah,
Love
yeah.
Me song,
Yeah.
and then he took himself off the number one, and I feel like they tried to do the same with that one.
Yeah.
Like, what's that song?
Leave the door open.
Leave the Door Open.
Yeah.
They tried to milk
took
it
a
for
long
way
time.
too long,
Yeah.
They milked that one. For
and
a
then
while.
they actually extended it because they were supposed to drop it April or May. Then they said summer. Then they ended up dropping it like towards like I think
That's
August
crazy.
Yeah.
or some shit.
Such a stretch. I don't know.
I remember that coming out. Then they like played it on the Grammys, or they played it on some award show.
Yes.
And then it took a minute, and then the album came out.
Yeah.
Where it was like I felt like the award show was we all saw them play it, and I was like, cool. The album's gonna come out like pretty soon. And then it took like another minute, and then the album came out, and then like Smoking Out the Window was the single from what I remember when they were like,
That
now
album.
we gotta play
yeah.
that.
They pushed that.
Yeah, bitch, got me.
Yeah,
That one, right?
yeah.
That one.
Smoking out the window. That one.
Smoking out the window. That song is fire.
I love that song too.
All in all, I'm just happy for Anderson .Paak and that whole situation.
Yeah.
Yo,
Right?
Anderson .Paak is hard,
Bro,
bro.
that album was hard.
Yeah.
That guy is
Every
hard.
album that, oh my god, not the Oxford, the other one,
Malibu.
Malibu was crazy album.
Dude, and his
Nah, he's a-
collab
he's
with Timbaland.
Unreal artist.
He's with Timberland.
Jules, you're Jules.
Jules with Timberland, yeah.
Jules with Timberland.
Yeah, it's Anderson .Paak and Timbaland.
Gotta check that one out.
Kind of
Is it new?
It's
No,
old
it's an
actually.
old
It
one,
came
yeah,
out
it's
like
old guy.
randomly. They just like put it out.
Put it out.
I don't
No,
think
I don't think
it did very well like
I don't
streaming
think I
wise.
heard that.
But it's
Him
a
and
dope
Timbo
track.
together?
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
it's crazy.
crazy.
It's sick.
That song is
Yo, that boy got like people fuck with him in the industry.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
He's
crazy.
certified.
Yeah, he's certified.
That's another group that we like him
Yeah.
when he was with the Free Nationals. That's another group that really influenced this album, especially
Yeah.
that we're putting out right now. A couple of tracks have a lot of influence to
We
that,
came up with the
'cause
free label name before
Free
we knew about the
Nationals.
Free Nationals.
The Free Nationals. But
Okay.
we were already the free label before
Yeah,
the Free
yeah.
Nationals came.
Just
When
wanna
did you
put
guys
that
come
out.
up with the name?
Yeah, like 6.5 years ago.
Yeah,
like
like
6 years ago.
All I know is before the Free
It was before
So you guys have been like free label for 6 years.
for
Yeah,
6
it's been
years.
a
Yeah.
minute.
Okay.
It's been a
Yeah.
minute.
It's been a minute.
That's cool.
That's
I like what you guys said earlier about, you know, a lot of what you guys were doing together was trial and error.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
trial and error. I want to ask you about like your strategy. Like obviously, like you know, you guys are open to trying a lot of things. You
Mhm.
know, whether it's business negotiations or just trying new things musically or performance wise. Like, how has this strategy got more complex over time?
I think actually the cool thing is I think it actually hasn't. We just kind of figured it out. Like I think one of the things that I've been really saying with this band and like with the music and with the negotiating everything is just like it's like a super simple thing and it's a little weird, but it only works if it works. Do you know what I mean? Like if we're writing something and it comes out and it works right away and everything starts to work, then we're like, okay, that was the right idea. But the things that are the wrong idea don't work. Just like if you're negotiating with somebody and you're trying to like do this thing and like trying to like scheme them or something, or if you just ask straight up, that's the thing that works, is the thing that goes ahead. And you just as you go on and you find those things that will lead you down that path, that correct path, you just start to make more of those decisions. And that's that kind of
That's true.
like trial and error thing, is that you just gotta recognize what the errors are. And that's the thing that we're getting better
I
at.
love that.
And it's like it's always just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what it is.
Except that you're gonna make those mistakes anyway, but you just keep going for it.
Exactly.
And you know what? It's the same thing as like you saw the thing with Lil Wayne where they're like, "Yo, you never write anything down. You just go in there and just spit bars."
Mhm.
And he's like, "I mean, if it works, it works, right?"
Yeah.
Yo, and he like rapped his own
And it
lyrics at him.
works.
He rapped his own lyrics at Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's
Forgot
like,
him.
"I wrote that."
Oh,
He's
you
like,
forgot it. Yeah.
He's like, and it's like,
Same
yeah, man.
sex.
Yeah, that same
Yeah,
sex,
that
yeah,
same
with
sex
the,
line?
yeah, that
Yeah.
same sex line. And he's like, "Yo, that's so funny because like the amount of times that if you put me in the booth, I just start singing shit.
Mhm.
If I sing the first thing that comes to mind, usually there's a reason why I sang that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that usually is the best idea, and we'll scrap it. And every time I always sing something where an idea comes out.
Yeah, let me do it better.
And then, like,
Let me do it better.
You're
Oh,
like,
that's the
nah,
worst.
first
It never
one
gets better.
I
is
hate that.
always the best
Yes.
one.
Honestly,
Hate
I
it.
actually hate it because like there's
Always
times
the
I'm in
best
the
one.
studio with artists, I hate when artists. I always tell artists, I hate when you guys say, "Let me do another one because I can do it better."
No.
The minute you say I can do it better, you already fucked it up.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes out of you, that's the feel. That right there, you felt it. Say it.
Exactly.
Right. If you have to tweak it, if you have to,
Whatever.
have your audio mixed, that's cool.
Yeah.
But don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up.
Yeah.
Do not go over and say, "Oh, I can do it again." And now you're gone. Now you're in your head. Now like, I'm gonna go home and do it again. Don't worry.
It's taken me a while to be able to trust. Actually, that's why I like when I go in the booth the first time, and if I know I'm gonna do it, and I'm like, okay, put me in now. I'm gonna do it now. Like I know I can nail it in that one take. And a lot of the stuff, especially on to the next one.
Yeah.
Funny enough, like when we need like a really rugged take or something wild, where I'm doing like the James Brown, like and like the screams and shit. Like on to the next one. We got me drunk, right? I was drinking at night, and we were yo, just have another shot. Yo, do another shot. He's like, okay, get in the booth. You're going to fucking one take this right now. And I got in there. I'm like, I think I can do it. I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to try it. One take it. The whole song is a one take. All the way
crazy.
through.
Damn.
Even the mistakes, everything. Like we cut out a couple little things or whatever. If I'm like mid-take, I'm like, oh. And you like get back in. But like the whole thing was like a non-stop run through of just like, as soon as I hit the first note, I was like, I'm going to do the whole track. Like, just hit me with it. And then it ended up being the whole take.
And you felt it. You felt like, yo, I
Felt
can
good.
do it. And that's my thing. It's like, it's the energy that you feel as an artist. Because you guys are like, to me, artists have this gift where they have this like extra feeling towards energy. Like where they feel energy differently than, I mean, unless you're an in tune person, unless you're a person who's really in tune with themselves and creative in different ways. But a lot of creative people have that where they're able to feel the energy. And when you feel that energy, capitalize on it. Don't overthink it.
Got to do it.
Yeah.
I love that.
But that's
And I
the
love
thing.
both your energy, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I
thank
have
you,
to
thank
throw
you.
that
Yeah,
out there.
facts.
But
Guys, energy's hard.
I agree with that, but the thing is, that's when your mind gets in it, and your mind will ruin it. Because the energy, I don't believe, is from your brain.
No,
it doesn't come from.
the
It
brain
doesn't
has
come from
nothing.
here. It doesn't come from here.
It comes from the soul.
Exactly.
From the heart.
Once you
know?
start
Exactly.
thinking, that's how you
Yeah.
can see
You
it on
kill it.
stage.
Yeah.
Actually, we noticed
That's
that
your
too.
ego. I think
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
start thinking, it's the artist's ego, not just the artist, the human ego,
Yeah.
where they think, nah, I know I can do better.
Yeah, yeah.
Or nah, I know I can sound better. And it's like, stop thinking about shit.
Yeah.
If you can sound better, just do it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the truth. That's why I trust. And honestly, that's the one thing about working with everybody together. And it's surprising, even when talking to other bands, when they're like, "Yo, 6 of you guys, and you all like each other." You're like, "What?"
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing. That's tough.
That's tough, right? And I was like, you know what? The honest truth is that we sit and talk all the time. And
Yeah,
we
all the time.
shoot the
You guys
shit
are all
the
open with
time.
each
We're
other.
just
Hanging
all
out.
open. We hang out all the time. All 6 of us are going to Vegas for the thing. We're all together all the time. And if there's a problem, we all sit down. We talk about it. We shoot the shit and we figure out the problem and then we find a solution. That's how we do it all the time. So there is no fighting in this band.
So, would you say that is do you guys feel like you prioritize each other? Like, why? Like, what makes it work?
Yeah.
We know this thing is special. Like, you could feel it, and we love playing with each other. So, like, I know that
Bars.
since it's so important, we just know we have to spend the time to figure it out. And, like, to be honest, like, one thing we were talking, like, League before this thing, and, like, I didn't want to yell at my friends. We were talking about video games. Like, I don't want to yell at my friends. I don't want to hate the people that I like, so that when these arguments come up or when these disagreements come up, we just let it settle and figure it out. Or we figure it out right then and there. You don't just, like, let it go for, like, a while. And there's 6 of us, and we all got each other's back. Like, if I know that somebody's got a problem with Josh that day, I'll be like, yo, let me go talk to this guy. Be like, yo, how you feeling? Like, I know you're pissed off at Josh.
Yeah.
You know he doesn't
What
mean
did
it
I
that
do?
way. Like, it's usually you. Nobody.
No, I was gonna say
It's
'cause
usually you.
You're the
because
piece of
6
shit.
people, like, it's enough for people to have like little cliques and
Exactly.
like, you know what I mean?
No, it's surprising how chill everybody is. And we
That's
all,
cool.
the one that, especially for the music side of
Yeah.
it, we all respect each other so much musically. And that's one of the hardest things.
Yeah,
is once
yeah.
you know who's a good musician in the room because they respect every musician in that room.
Yeah.
And the people who are like judging everybody else's playing is usually the worst player.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a fact every
Right.
time.
Yeah.
If you can humble yourself and watch somebody and be like, they're amazing,
Yeah.
and I love that they're amazing, and I'm learning off them, you're a better musician. And we do
Yeah,
that with each other all
sure.
day. That's like a huge thing for us. Like if I go in the booth, I'm like, I need all you there, or at least 2 of you there, to tell me if I sucked. Straight up. And if
Yeah.
he's like, you're shit, get out of the booth right now. I'm like, sick. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll get right out of the booth. And I'll be like, I need like 20 minutes or I need to figure out something different. Because
We're
like,
doing like 12-song weeks.
we were doing like
You
crazy
know what I
shit.
mean?
But yeah, but if we're
So,
going to
like-
do it and we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be in
heavy.
there
That's a lot of
and,
creating.
and spend that money, like,
What are you doing, you know, when Matt comes to you and tells you, yeah, you're shit right now in the booth? What are you doing in that 20 minute to get your head
I'm
kinda
beating the
straight?
living shit out of this.
We just go outside, we scrap.
We
That's
just go out,
crazy.
we fight. No, honestly, it's usually like, it's so weird. Everybody knows in the room when it's a take. It's actually an energy thing, I think.
Yeah.
Like when I did that one take, like in one shot, everybody in the room was
Yeah.
losing it. They're all like, dude, that was it. That's it. I'm like, I don't even need to listen to it. I'm done. I get out. I'm like, but if everybody's in the room and they're like, yo, and they just kind of lean,
can
I'm like,
feel
ooh,
it,
something's
yeah.
wrong. I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta hear it. I gotta listen to it. So I'll get out. I'll take a listen to the track, and I'll be like, oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm thinking about it totally wrong, or like, oh, I was singing with no energy. I was singing with nothing, and then maybe I'll take a moment. We'll try something else. Give me
Yeah.
like an hour to get out of my head, and then come back in, right? And that's something that we do a lot.
Do you have like other band members tell you, hey, maybe you should have done this, maybe you should have done that?
Everybody gets to say their own
Yeah.
opinion all the time, and a lot of the times Jacob will say something, and it's not his idea; it's everyone else's. Just letting him know.
Yeah.
Poor Jacob, bro.
No, that happens all the
Shit.
time.
I want to
No,
meet Jacob.
Aaron,
bro.
that's all the
Jacob be out here.
That's
bro.
all the time.
Jacob is one of the guys in the
Yeah,
band
yeah.
that you can never get him angry.
Yeah, you
It's-
can't get him angry.
I've been trying for a
He's been
minute.
trying.
A minute. Like I try to upset him. Like I literally do it on purpose.
Do you want him to explode?
Dude, I want him to get angry so
Oh, that's
because he's one of
crazy.
those dudes who's just like the whole time he's like,
Yeah, Josh goes up to
He's
Jacob
too
and
cool.
like, yeah.
And I know a couple of those guys.
Josh will go up to Jake and be like, yo, you look like shit today. And Jake's like, yeah, I know, I didn't feel that. I don't feel very good. Like, thank you for letting me know. Like, I should wash my face. I gotta figure it out.
Or he'll be like,
Yeah.
he'll be like, yo, what is it? Is it my pants? Why? What did I do? And I was like, bro, fuck, man.
I was just fucking with you.
Fuck with you. Like now I feel like shit. You know what?
Yo, maybe he's scheming. Maybe he's doing that on
yeah,
purpose.
He's on it, man. I'm telling you, he's
Maybe
on
he's
it.
doing that on purpose.
He knows,
He's like,
and
yo,
he-
you want to fuck with me? I'm gonna fuck with him.
Yo,
I'm gonna have him.
he's inside
fucking
everybody's
everything
brain
back.
all the time,
That's
man.
crazy.
He's so good at it. And he
That's
does that.
jokes.
He does that shit with
I
even
think
the
he's
ideas.
doing it on purpose, bro. If he
Yeah.
if he goes for the sad bitches, then he's definitely.
No, not
Oh,
Jason.
that's Jason.
Oh, that's
yeah, we got
Jason. Oh,
are the
my
names
bad.
in
There's a
there
lot of
are-
J's. There's a lot of
Okay,
J's.
okay.
Jason's a drummer. He gets a lot of bitches. Jacob does too, but he's one of those spiritual. I'm like, he's so zen, so
Oh.
chill, and then you give him like some
You got
Zambuca.
crystals?
He's like, what?
I said he got crystals.
Yeah, he's got crystals. Yeah, he's got-
Why that face, bro? Man, please zoom on that face. Please zoom on that face when I ask
Yeah,
that
that
question.
Because
Oh shit!
Yo, this
You
man,
wanted to say
this man
something,
saw
bro.
you
Guilty
through
as
my eyes,
charged.
bro. That's wild.
That is crazy.
He does. Yeah.
Shout out Jacob, man.
Yeah, Jacob.
Don't disrespect
Jake,
Jacob.
no,
I'm
Jacob
tired of
does.
going to crystal stores though, but show you
Yeah.
out. Just letting you know, we don't have to go to every single
got-
one we walk by.
Happy place. What's the crystal called? Happy Shop or something?
I don't know.
Oh, down in Toronto?
Yeah, downtown Toronto. There's a bunch
You
of
gotta
them
ask
there.
him, bro.
I thought he goes with him. That's
No.
why.
No, it's while
He
we're
has
on
to bring a
tour,
friend.
man.
Yo,
We're in Vancouver. We're in this area. Nobody knows. There's nothing here. We're all hungry. He's, oh, let's go to the crystal shop.
Yeah, he
Let's
comes
go to
out.
his crystal.
Comes out with
It's
those,
the
like,
same
little,
shit.
Little thing with like the crystal on
The
it.
crystal on it.
Oh, gives me healing powers, bro. Okay, sure.
I guess maybe it does.
I don't know.
Yeah, he goes in.
He's zen, bro. I
Yeah,
I
so
will
it
never
works
be
for him.
Yeah.
as chill as he is. It's impossible. I try and get under his skin. I do it all day, and he usually just laughs at me. He's usually just
think
like,
he's fucking
this
with
is
you on
hilarious.
purpose.
No, he's good at it.
He's
man.
just secretly pissed.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't care.
Yeah, this is better this way.
Let me just fuck with him.
It's surprising. If you meet him, you will be like, yo, something's wrong with your boy. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
telling you.
I will not say that. If I
Yeah,
meet
you
Jacob.
will. You will. No,
I like you. You know what? I like you.
You will.
I'll ask you if you can do me a reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
will.
crazy. So yo, you guys are in sync. You
Yeah.
you guys have a common goal.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the common goal?
To be the biggest fucking band in the world.
Really, though.
Like,
Yeah.
we want to take it over. That's it. Like, we want Bruno Mars a spot.
Yeah, we're coming for you, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
No disrespect, but we're coming for you.
yeah. We want to be
Love you.
like I want to be like one of the craziest things I saw was Bruno Mars. He's doing like E-Talk in the morning, and like he's just ripping it on stage. Like nobody tore it up like his like Treasure E-Talk or whatever it is, and he's like in the middle of New York or something, and like he's just tearing it up. And I saw that video and I was like, we got to be that.
That's our goal.
We got to be
even
that.
at the Grammys, any of that stuff.
Yeah, his shows at the Grammys, like everything. We model so much after like what he's done, and we just try and go past that. Well, in our minds, go past that, and then every time he does something, we're like, shit, now we got to learn from him again.
Yeah, now we got to keep doing it. But they're on it. Yeah.
That's big. That is really big.
Yeah, that's a bold goal. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very challenging. There's a lot of bands. So is there any like certain awards or something that like you kind of just mentioned Grammy right now? Like, is that
going for the Grammys? That's
going for the Grammy?
Oh yeah,
I love that.
You don't want a Juno first?
Didn't we got nominated?
You got a Juno?
The one
no,
thing.
we got nominated. Did we get nominated? No,
we never got nominated for a Juno. The one thing
You
I think
submitted
about
for
a
a Juno?
Juno.
We haven't submitted yet. We have to do the submission.
I would-
or something.
Fucking
I would love a
submitting
Junos.
to the Juno. You guys are hard.
But
bro.
I don't
Pause.
see the Junos, and this might be a hot take. I don't see the Junos as a stepping stone to the Grammys. I don't because
Why?
I don't like The Weeknd. When we first saw The Weeknd, it was on the Grammys.
Okay.
You know what I
He
mean?
won like 40 Junos.
When you're
before
ready
he
for the
even made it
Grammys,
to
you'll be
Grammys.
ready for the Grammys.
He won like
I don't
40
think the
Junos
Grammys.
before he went to the Grammys. He won like every Juno ever
Before he got a Grammy?
But he never went. He never got his award.
Yeah, but
He never
I,
showed it. Yeah, he won.
I don't even know
I
if he
feel.
I thought he
you
did.
know, I thought he did win. I thought he did win a Junos before a Grammy.
Yeah.
I think to me, of what I've seen is that
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Canadian artists, when you get the Junos, it puts you on notice for the Grammys. It puts, the committee starts looking like, oh shit.
You think so?
I don't know. This
Yeah,
is
for
not
sure.
a fact because I don't know anybody from the Grammy committee. I don't rub shoulders with them.
Yeah.
They're too old for me.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
They
if
will
you
not.
did, I would be like, yo,
nah,
bro,
brother,
listen.
they will not like me.
Talk to me.
If I did, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and you're gonna have a different talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like 60% of that band.
Yeah.
That's how we be moving. But no, I don't know them. But I feel like for me, it's just like the Junos as a Canadian artist. When you get the Junos, it's still a recognition that people in America be
Definitely.
like, oh, because that's
Yeah,
for sure.
technically
It's always something.
it's our Grammy in a way.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not as big because it's Canada.
I could see industry. Well,
Well, that's what you want, right?
Exactly.
Because it's more for the industry. It's not. I guess the Grammy's also for the fans, right? But
Yeah.
it's more for the industry. When you get that Juno, the people in the States gonna look at you and be like, "Yo, these guys are hot. There's a reason why they're hot.
The industry.
There's a reason why other industry people that we know in Canada, because they're all like they work with each other, right?
Of course, yeah.
Like Universal here they work with the guys over there. Sony here will work with
sure.
with them. I feel like it gives you that. Okay, he's on notice. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed a Grammy, but you're on notice.
For sure.
Like you're there now. You're on the list. They're like, okay, now I'm gonna keep an eye and see are they writing these records that are Billboard records,
Yeah.
right? Because that's what you got to do. You got to write those like hot records
Definitely.
that are
Always.
seriously hot
Yeah.
for you to get the notice
Get
of
even
them.
there, yeah.
And there's politics. I'm sure there's a lot of politics that
There's bare
once
politics.
you
I
get
heard
there,
there's so
yeah,
much
and
politics
we
to
don't
that.
know about this until you get there. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes,
like,
yes.
if somebody that hasn't got there tells you, "Oh, I know about it," shut up, you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you rub shoulders with these guys, you don't know about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Or unless you actually witnessed it, like
Yeah.
you submitted to the Grammys and saw what it takes.
Y'all should submit.
You know?
Yeah.
Are we gonna-
I think that's time for us. Like I'm not worried about awards. I'm not worried about that. We just want to be the hottest band we can be and then figure out awards. When we know, when people are telling us you got to do it.
Yeah.
This song needs to go here, this
Yeah.
song needs to go there, then we'll know where we're
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Like I think for us it's not the awards, it's playing the shows, getting the numbers,
Yeah.
playing in front of the people, getting the fans.
Real passion,
like,
yeah.
like it's the music for us. It's not, but awards always great. Awards with money,
Even better. I was about to say that. Even better.
Jeez.
better.
No,
Even
definitely-
better.
Definitely those huge stages. That's our goal, man. I want to play in front of millions of people. That's
Yeah.
that's the fun part.
Arenas.
Playing those huge arenas.
Yeah.
Like, we
Madison
play-
Square Garden.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Nah.
sick.
Ooh, I would love that.
Fuck that.
That'd be
Bigger,
crazy.
bro.
O2.
Yo, O2.
Bigger.
Yeah,
like,
or
think
Wembley.
Bigger, bro. Yeah, I think big for sure.
Yeah, those are the goals. But I mean,
Because
like,
you guys have the sound. I think
Thank
you
you,
guys
bro.
have the
Thank you.
sound.
Thank you.
And when you go in the direction of the disco and stuff, I think you can do that.
Yeah.
Right. And with your sound, there could be it could be a remix song that can get you that. You know what I mean?
You never know. You never know what hits.
Yeah. So
Never
like
know.
you have that. Fuck Madison Square Garden. That's a baby shit. You know, that's how I look at it.
I would
Like
hit
go, like play for the Mets. I want to play that stadium.
Yeah, that would be.
You know what I'm saying? I want to play Rogers Center. I'm not
Rogers
thinking ACC or whatever fuck they call it now.
Yeah, what are they called?
Scotiabank.
Scotiabank?
Yeah, like no,
That's a
I'm,
better name, though.
Bro.
I'm talking like big shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like Skydome.
Yeah.
I'm
this
gonna
year's-
show my age.
Skydome's
Shout out
Skydome's
to
old
Sky.
school.
Oh,
Shout out
Skydome.
Queen.
No, Skydome is the OG.
Yeah, that's
But
you
these
know
are
what I'm
good
saying.
names. Toronto got rid of the good names.
Yeah, they did.
They should have been like Scotiabank, Air Canada Center.
That's crazy.
No, it's
Should've
been good though.
worked.
This has been a good year. We're so far it's been kind of wild. We've had the most touring spots we've ever had, most crowds we've ever
Yeah.
had. We
I
sold
love
out,
that.
Sold out the Mocambo for the first time.
Congrats on that.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
sold
were
that
gonna
out.
talk about that. You
300
mentioned that. I love
300
that.
plus people.
You know
that
what?
sold out.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah, let's do
after
it.
the
Let's do
break
it.
because
Let's
I
do
want
it.
to talk about that.
Yeah.
The Mo grandmother's like the keyboard you get in your studio to be like, I got this thing. It's got a bunch of different colors. Do you know how it works? Not a fucking
Not a
clue.
clue.
Not a fucking clue.
Don't know how. It works.
Hopefully, I've played one of those things. I'm like, I know how keyboards work. And then I open it up. I'm like, and it goes like, I'm like, I fucking suck. Don't. I never touch that thing at a real session. I will never touch the Mo
That's crazy.
grandmother because there's people who know how to work it
Yeah.
and they're dope at it.
Yeah.
But like, if you don't know what it is and you turn it on, you're just gonna make yourself look like an idiot.
Yeah,
Like
sound stupid.
instantly.
Yeah. It's like me trying to play the keys. I sound fucking retarded. That's crazy. I want to give a shout out to Lionhead Management for letting
Yeah,
us,
shout out to them. Shout out
have the
Ash.
studio. Shout out Ash.
Yeah, let's go.
Shout out, everybody that's tuned in. Shout out Shot by Ben. Shout out the fiance in the back too. We got
Yeah,
yo,
shout out,
yo,
yo.
yo.
Shout out to her holding it
She out
down.
here.
She's out here. She's holding it down.
While
Shout
he's
out to you
wilding
guys,
out.
man. Shout out to Free Label.
Yeah, man. Yo, you
Honestly,
guys are a
thank you.
big
Y'all-
vibe.
If you don't know about Free
cap.
Label,
Thank you, guys.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Go tap in because you're not serious. You might be sleeping. We don't want no shake your warrior shit around here. You know, no sleeping in the street. Wake up and listen to Free Label. That's all I'm saying. You know,
That's right.
take it away, Matthew.
Yo, you guys are having fun with it. That's what I love.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
When someone just first sees you guys, they don't know you guys. You give the vibe like, wow, like these guys really enjoy spending time with each other. These guys are making like memories that we want to be part of. You know what I mean? And like, I love that.
It's crazy because off camera, sorry, it didn't look like it. Like this guy walked in and he's like, "Hey, get your ass inside, bitch."
Yeah.
I'm talking shit. They love each other. They
It'd
love
be
each
like that though when
Yo,
you're
on the-
close.
They love each
On
other.
the real, I
It'd
act
be
like
like
that. I saw him pull out. I was like, "Where you going, bro? Go park over there."
I just kind of heard you yelling at him at the beginning of the hall. I'm like, yo, what?
Everybody killing me, bro. Everybody's killing me
crazy.
slowly. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just yelling at people, stressing.
It's all love though. It's all love.
Yeah.
Out of love. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. It's tough love, man.
Yep.
Exactly.
And you need
Oh, yeah.
that sometimes. You need that.
That's
What
how.
builds a stronger bond. Sorry.
Yeah. Would you guys say there's one person who's like a definitive leader?
I think that's gotta be you.
It would definitely be me. I'm definitely a hard-headed person, and I like to run. I like to run shit. But you know what? Honestly, it's I'd say it's pretty strong equal of me and Matt. We both took the leadership role on this, and at the end of it all, we make the final decision on certain things that have to be done.
Right.
And but recently, it's all been our manager
Yeah.
who comes to us, and then it's all that. But before, it was a lot of me and
Yeah.
Matt
But
making
it's
those final
still-
decisions.
It's still a lot
But-
back and forth between us and our manager. Like
Yep.
he comes to us, he's like, I got an idea. Like, do you guys like it? And if we don't like it and we don't vibe with it, we're just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
We just don't care.
Yeah.
Do you
For
guys
some
bring it
things.
up to the rest of the group, or you just
Always.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Unless it's like a massive time crunch, unless
Yeah.
it's really like we got to know tomorrow if this thing
Yeah.
is this.
Yeah,
Then he calls us. It's a quick meeting and we
Yes
make
or
the,
no,
Yeah. And then we just tell the guys, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But most of the decisions, like all the art, all the merch, everything, it's all through everybody. We all sit down and design it. Like Cole is a computer wizard and Photoshop genius, so that guy's like all that stuff. We have design, he
nerdy,
does it.
quiet, and knows how to party, bro? Cole sounds like a fucking good time.
He's a
bro.
good time, bro. I'm telling
Sounds
you.
like a good time.
I mean, we're all a good time. We're all a good time.
That's
That's why
interesting.
we're all so different, and yet we all just work together
Yeah.
so well. That's the funny thing that everybody always says to us. They're like, you guys don't look like a group that would hang out with each other. It's just like 6 random dudes who just like play music on stage. But then you see us together, and we all just vibe so hard with each other. It's really fun. We all have the same energy. There's something about that energy thing that it's like we all are on that same wavelength.
On the same frequency.
Yeah, we're all on that same frequency, and we all ride that, and we all like live off that, and then.
But I think
everybody
we
has their own things.
Because the thing is that like I was gonna build on that is I think we just cover our own weaknesses,
Mm.
like in a way that I feel like I'm not as big as like I definitely feel like crowds and energy like an artist, but I'm definitely not on like what's the brand looking like how am I gonna develop this, like I feel like I'm not gonna be the one to go and make the logo and do the thing, and I'll be like I know what maybe things I vibe with, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to create that. That's also not in the forefront of my brain. I'm more like when are we recording the songs, like what are we putting on it, how are these gonna work, how is everything gonna get structured, and then where I'm like just leave Cole and like you a lot with like creating the imagery and it's like I'm like I know.
Are you more on like production and composition side?
He does
I'm definitely a lot on the production and composition side, but I'm also very much like when we were up, we call ourselves disco R&B. Like our new sound, we call ourselves disco R&B, and like we were up in Tremblant making this record, and
You're
like
up where?
in Mont Tremblant.
Mont Tremblant.
Rented a
read the
cabin
record
out
down.
Bro,
there.
you gotta say it like different because I was like, what is he saying?
Yeah, Mont Tremblant.
Mont Tremblant.
There you go.
All
Sorry,
right.
Simon.
Yeah.
You know,
Sorry,
I don't speak
I'll
French.
butcher the
Shout out
like that,
Montreal.
bro.
But,
Yeah, shout out Montreal, but they're
Exactly.
French. I don't.
yeah. We're gonna talk about that. We're
Nah,
gonna talk about
nah,
that.
but we were just vibing, and I'm like listening to the music. I'm like, dude, like we had some R&B, then we had some disco stuff. We were listening to disco records. I was just like, yo, we're disco R&B. And everybody's like, no, we're not disco R&B. What does that mean? Like, it means nothing. You know what I mean?
Nothing
We
and
do
everything.
R&B.
Provocative.
Exactly.
That's
Know
hard.
it.
Listen, people,
You
go
know
it.
it.
I love
It
that.
just fit. We were like, we are disco R&B because you know what? We used to call ourselves
That's a
funk.
bar.
Yeah.
The thing about funk, the thing that I've never liked about funk.
Wait, this is the.
I'm
real
gonna
shit
put
right
some
here.
people on blast.
Yo, put everybody on blast.
Thing about
right
funk that I
now.
never liked.
Hey, point at the
Point at the
camera and
camera
talk
right
to
there.
him. Point at the camera
The
and
thing
talk to
about
him.
funk that I never
All you
liked.
motherfuckers out there, motherfuckers, I listen to him.
Thing about it that I never liked, the title of funk, is that when you think of a funk band, your mind, besides James Brown, I'm talking about modern, I'm talking about right now, funk band in Canada,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 7 dudes who graduated from university, 7
That's
white dudes
crazy.
on stage wearing bad outfits, playing horns.
Bad outfits?
Definitely bad outfits. Playing horns, they're rock guitars, like they're playing rock. They call it funk, it's rock.
You know who's not going
And you're
to
like,
that?
and we were like, every
You know-
time I think funk band, they book us with these bands. I'm like,
You know who's not
great
there?
musicians.
You know who's not
respected,
there?
but not cool
Yo, it's not cool, and there's no
for me.
There's no bitches there.
And a bunch of dudes.
If you go talk to anybody, I'm
Yeah.
going to go see this funk band. No
Exactly.
bitches are coming.
Yeah.
It's all
They're
dudes.
not coming. They're dudes coming. That's on the real.
Yeah.
That's
But when you
that's
say
a no.
Yo, but when you say
That's crazy.
yo, when you say yo, we're gonna go play some disco and R&B, you coming?
R&B,
All the bitches are coming.
R&B right away. You're gonna have
Exactly.
like all them fucking gals. come.
All the girls are coming.
Yeah, and then
all
the
the girls are
disco,
showing
you're
up.
gonna have all like the. You might have the Milfs in there too.
That's who we really want to go. That's actually
That's
who
the
we're
target
out for.
audience.
moms.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
target
yeah.
audience is the
It's-
Milfs.
The moms.
Don't
40
downplay
plus,
that.
bro. 40 plus.
40 plus.
45 plus. You know what? I'm gonna put it on the real. 50 plus.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
play games, okay? Don't play games
50
on
plus.
here.
That's
with the
crazy.
money.
They got the money too,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, shout out to our sugar
you-
mama.
Yeah.
We love
So
you.
you know they're spending money.
Right.
You know they're spending
Exactly.
money too. That's the crazy
We're
part.
your mom's favorite party band for a reason.
Yeah, see, that's
No.
beautiful.
Talk that
I wanna
shit.
I wanna
No,
ask about
exactly.
that. 'cause
You
I-
saw that in the bio?
Of
You see that in the-
course. Come on, I do my research.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
that's-
one
You tell the
The
story. You know the
story-
story.
one big story about your mom's favorite party band is we're going to play Hamilton. This band asked us to come out. He's like, cool. He goes, the band,
Funk
the guy.
band?
Sorry?
Was it a funk
Oh,
band?
They were a rock band.
They're a
They were a
rock
rock band.
Okay. at
No,
least-
there were girls at the show, I promise.
Okay.
And we go out to Hamilton.
Promise.
The guy, the lead singer or the bass player, the leader of the band anyways, goes to talk to his mom. He's like, yo, like, we got this band coming. They're like, oh, who's the band? He's like, the Free Label. His mom goes, I love those guys. These guys are my favorite guys. He called us. He's like, yo, you are my mom's favorite party band.
That's crazy. So his mom heard your music before.
Before him.
Yeah.
Before him?
Yeah.
His mom's putting on my music.
That's right.
That's wild.
Apparently, his mom was at the show before.
Yeah, his mom was at the show.
She watch y'all
She
before you
came
know
out.
about it.
I love those guys.
That's
Seen them.
crazy.
And there's also random like groups.
Shout out to that guy's mom.
Yeah,
bro.
unreal.
yeah.
She's a real one.
And yo, there's a couple of groups of like just older women who just come out to the shows.
Yeah.
They'll always, if there's VIP seating, they're in it. They
there.
bought
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. We
T-shirts,
put out
merch.
They got it. They're
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
And
They support, bro.
and they're the biggest fans. I'm telling you. And even on like our Spotify, our listeners, we have a huge group. Like there's a section of a group that's like 18 to whatever. It's like 32 or something, and then there's like a gap, and then it's just straight up 50 to like 75 that just listen to us. I'm like,
Yep.
what the hell? That's wild.
But you know, I'm not
And they pull up.
surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
surprised because
no,
you
I'm
guys
not.
you guys give like this nostalgic vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like I'm very not surprised by that. Like you guys, I'm sure a lot of people who are older are listening to you guys like proud of the music. Like you guys are like the evolution of it without like
Thank you.
tarnishing the brand of
Trying.
That's
Bring-
hard.
Yeah.
But it's always cool when like an older woman comes out. She's like, "Oh, like I love you guys. You guys are the feel. It's so cool. I brought my daughter out to see your show, and like, see, we're good for the whole family."
So who's
We're
the
good for the whole family.
who's the MILF hunter in the group?
That's Jacob.
That's Jacob.
Jacob,
That's
the
Jacob.
Zen guy.
Jacob, he has a
is
shirt
that-
that says Cougar Wrestler,
Oh.
and he rocks that on stage.
That is
all the
crazy.
time. Yeah,
They love it
That's
too.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 or 3 sugar moms as well.
Woo! Yo, shout out Jacob, bro. Jacob's my guy. Me and him will get along, eh, man?
Yeah, because you're a MILF hunter.
He knows,
Yeah,
bro.
Trey's a
Cougars,
MILF
Milfs,
hunter.
all of it. We
Jeez.
love it
You guys
all.
got to get in contact.
Yeah, me and Jacob got to
And
go out
the
together.
band does have a sugar mama, but we keep that on the low.
Yeah.
The band has a sugar mama.
It does.
Just one single sugar mama.
One.
Can't say her
Very
name.
special
Oh
woman.
God.
Just one special one. We
Wow.
love you.
Would you?
She helps us out. quite
Yeah?
a bit.
Yeah.
Can I meet her?
It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
She's out in Miami.
Out of Miami?
Jeez.
Out of Miami.
She's out in Miami.
That sounds like a Party Next Door song
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Out of Miami.
She sounds like she's got like clinics.
Yeah,
She's got like
bro,
a
she-
couple. She's got like 10
All I
10
know is
clinics.
she's got a lot of money and loves us.
Oh,
And,
Yeah, she
and
probably-
supports us and helps us out.
she
more than
Mexican?
you know. No.
Colombian?
We got to keep this on the down low. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me
Yeah, we can't tell
nationality?
you nothing.
No, I'm
Can't
just
get-
trying to
can't
find
give
out.
clues.
I'm just trying to find out. She's like, a cartel lady or
No,
something.
no. She's one of them self-made,
Self-made
almost-
millionaire?
almost
Jeez.
billionaire.
Almost billionaire?
She's in the up there,
Look,
man.
she's helped us out. She's helped us go from one
Can I
level
see
to
this
the
woman
next.
off camera?
It's
Yeah, I'll show you
very
off
much.
camera.
Okay, because I need to see who
Yeah,
this
you
is.
can see it off camera.
No, keep going what you're saying.
She's brought us from. She has allowed us to rise to the next level.
Yeah.
Yo,
She
baby
has-
girl, whoever
she
you
has
are, shout out to
fast-forwarded
you
our
because you're a
career.
real one.
Wow.
Yeah, she
You're
has
a
fast
real
forwarded
one.
our career.
We need more women like you
amazing.
out here. You're a real one, baby girl.
Really
She
do
really
respect
is.
her.
Yeah,
like, a lot.
yeah.
That's
really
amazing.
Yeah.
That's actually amazing.
She's helped us out. She's done so much, like almost too much, and we're very thankful for her.
Yeah.
She doesn't own the band, does she?
No.
No,
Okay.
no. No, and that's the craziest part.
That
That's
is
what I
crazy.
thought was
It
happening.
was just it was
That's what
genuine
she's out-
love.
I
Yeah.
thought
Listen,
that-
bro, the first thing I would
That's
tell
the
you.
first thing I was like, nah,
I'd be
getting
like, yo,
scammed.
Shorty's trying to like.
She's scheming. Yeah, she's
yeah,
coming up.
come on.
I'm gonna have to go into a dark room and like we're all gonna have to like do something weird. I was scared. I was like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but she's so.
You
sick.
sure she didn't rape Jacob?
You rape?
No, no, nothing. We're not
Jake-
with her, Jacob.
Jake volunteered. All right?
That's it. You can't.
Jake willingly did it.
Jacob was like, we heard what was happening, and Jacob was like, I'm in.
I'm
Yeah, put me in. Put me in.
Yeah.
I'm volunteering.
Let's be honest
So
here.
yo,
Yeah.
he's giving her some good
Yeah.
that
Yo.
she's still
No,
spending
no.
money.
Nothing like
I
that.
honestly, you know, funny enough, none of that happened. She just straight up just like helped us
Just
out.
genuine
Just
love.
Genuine
person,
love. Just
yeah.
genuine.
That is
genuine love.
sick, though.
I
Just
find
so
that-
sick.
we
All
find
jokes
that a lot
aside,
of the
that's
people-
actually beautiful.
A lot of people that come up and talk to us after the show, like you always know the schemers, and like you talk to schemers, they come up and be like, "Yo, I could take you to the next level, this and that, whatever." I'm like, "Here's our email, here's my number. Text me tomorrow. Text me tonight."
Yeah.
Like, and if I don't get a text, I'm not talking to
I'm
you
never
tomorrow.
calling
Yeah,
you again.
fuck
I don't
off.
give
Yeah.
a shit.
I actually
For
don't
real.
give
Give a
anymore.
shit.
And even like all the people who like that, because people always call everybody.
Always.
Everybody thinks they want a piece of the cake, right? And they'll run in the I was this, I did this for this guy, I'm this, blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, you're sick. That's great. Call my manager. And I just like walk away. I'm like, I don't even care. Like you're gonna just talk your game.
Yeah.
But if you don't call my manager and tell him what he's gonna do, because he's gonna call you out on everything.
Yeah,
You'll be like,
yeah.
oh, what are you gonna do? All right, sick. Because I'm their manager and I'm actually doing stuff. Yeah, like what are
Yeah.
you gonna do? Take him to the next level? Okay, prove it. What do you got?
Yeah.
What can you put on the table right now?
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? Recently, the people who walk
Recently.
up, and they always approach differently though, because those people who do, like, like especially if you're a new artist out there, if you're listening to this, all right, everyone's gonna come up and tell you that you're amazing. I can make you this. I can do this. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
If they start with that, they got nothing.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they always have nothing. But it's the guys who ask you questions. They're like, "Yo, is this where you want to be? You're doing this right now. You like this?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh, that's a weird question." And I'm like, "No, I want to be over there." He's like, "Okay, where's your manager? Where's your thing?" It's like those kind of questions. That approach is so different. Like when they're not hitting at you and they're just like, I'm this.
They're trying to understand
usually
where
they're
you
nothing.
at.
If they're like, yo, what do you have next? What are you doing tomorrow? Like, what are you guys up to?
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
want to know where you're at.
Yeah,
Genuine
I'm going,
interest.
I'm going to Montreal next week. They're like, oh, you're on tour? And they're like, yeah. And then we're in Amsterdam. And then we're this or this. And they're like, what's your? Give me your number. Or like, actually take my number. Call me tomorrow. It's
not
like
too many people that are real in the business that are like have a good presence, lead with like their heavy hitter things. Like I've done this, I could do this. I just got my client this. I just got my client that. They're more just talking, like feeling you out, like seeing what you're doing, and then like eventually, if you get to talking to them for a while, they'll drop something. They'll do like I've done this, or like I've did my artist. I get my artist this much money. I can do this.
To be honest with you, bro, from a business perspective, I'm looking at y'all like you have a manager. I'm going straight to your manager. No disrespect to any of you.
no, yeah. Why are you talking to us?
Like
Unless you just want to.
I'll come and talk to you guys. I'll chop it up.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
for sure.
I'll tell you guys are dope. But if I have like a business opportunity that can take you to the next level, why the fuck am I even talking to the artist? I'm going straight to the manager.
For sure.
Because it's obvious that you guys trust the manager enough.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you don't trust the manager, why the fuck is he your manager in the first place?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm going straight to him and be like, hey, listen, Simon, what the fuck can we do to get these guys somewhere else? Because they have the talent to be somewhere else.
I'm definitely
Recently,
talking about more earlier on how it was happening.
Yeah.
Like when you're the
Oh, it's
artist
just
dealing
huge.
with people face to face, playing a show, people come up and talk to you. Nobody leads with their big shit. Nobody will ever. Everybody keeps all their good things to their chest to get to know you, and then we'll release the information. We'll let you know what we're doing.
And then it's
they got to
exciting.
figure it out.
Then it's exciting.
The guy
Then
that
you're
comes
like,
up
yo,
and
I
is
did
like,
that. Yo.
yeah.
You're like,
I got my artist. I flew them to this place and we played this thing and I got them. Like, I could do that for you. You can't.
No.
No, you can't. You might not have even done what you just said.
There's 6 of us, bro.
You know,
They
Yeah.
definitely didn't do what
you
they
might not
said.
even done what you just said, but you can't do that.
It's like if you do something, you don't talk about it because
Exactly.
people will know
Facts.
about it. You know what I mean? So like if I did something, you know, let's say for example, I took fucking, let's say I took the band Magic, you know, the band Magic on tour myself. I set up their band, I booked everything. You would know who the fuck I am.
Exactly.
Man. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fucking sit here and tell me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to tell you that I did this and this and that for them.
Yeah.
No, you would know. If I say, hey, this is my name, you should know me.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the industry,
Yeah.
you should definitely fucking know.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
Right? You should know the name.
That's the truth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to that sugar mama one more time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
For real.
You
How
know,
do-
we
yeah,
need,
I
we
was
need
actually
more sugar
curious.
mamas like that.
How did she find your music?
So we were on the cruise ship performing for
That cruise ship, bro.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
Sweet
It
life
was-
of Zach and Cody.
Wait.
That's what that
so
is,
on the
bro.
real,
Thank
we,
God it's
we actually
adult.
got invited
I'm
out to
telling
play
you.
Richard Branson's birthday party.
Ooh.
So he invited, he did a huge thing. It's like a 2-week cruise, and it's just all celebs, like a bunch of people come out on the ship, and we were the main band to perform for him.
Nice.
And
That's awesome.
We did a bunch of shows on there, and she saw us play.
You did nice?
And no, we didn't do
No, we
nice.
didn't.
We can't do nice because we can't. I can't.
It's an adult cruise.
Can't
but
say all the words in that song.
Yeah.
Because I'm like not black.
yeah.
Right. I got you.
Yeah.
You got that
I
much?
got that
You
part.
got that
Yeah,
part?
I forgot that there's a rapping part.
Yeah.
But that's when you bring out Malik. You
Yeah,
just be like,
yeah,
"Yo,
but
Malik."
we actually asked him about it, but he's like, I don't know if I can do it. He always kind of like was a little hesitant on that one, so that's why we don't play that one.
Fair.
It's a little different for
Fair.
him. Sometimes he's comfortable on rapping or doing stuff. Sometimes he's not. So I don't want to push him out of that.
And that's you said that. That's the guy that.
He's the old drummer.
The old
he
drummer.
left,
So the old drummer was rapping.
Yes.
he was rapping.
That's
too.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So she was at Richard Branson's
Yes.
party,
Birthday party yet?
and she fucked with your music, and then she came up
I
to
thought you
you
were gonna
guys.
say something else.
Yeah.
She fucked Jacob. She fucked Jacob. Jacob picked her up, fucked her, and then he said, "Yo,
I thought you were going straight for it.
my band is playing." That's what happened.
You got the cross.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead. What was that?
He's a man of God.
Straight. He's
I'm
got me
telling
right in the
you,
eyes
bro.
to say that.
She raped Jacob.
Meanwhile,
after
Cole was drinking somewhere on his own.
Meanwhile,
Cole was
passed out in the
back
same room, bro.
Same room.
Cole was probably passed out in the same room as Jacob,
cigarette in his mouth and everything.
where
bro. I'm
Jacob
telling
was getting, you
Don't
know.
kill me.
That's crazy.
So
we
yo,
don't even know them, but we're already assuming what's going on. That's
crazy.
you. You know
wild.
exactly what's going on.
You're not far off.
so she just came up to you guys and said she liked your music, or how?
She actually.
It was like a 4 or 5 day. Like we met her. She came talk to us. She didn't say anything. We're just like shooting the shit. She's like, I just really like you guys because we were on the cruise for a while, right? So she's like, I like you guys, whatever. Let me buy you a drink. We're talking, whatever. The day we play
She
again.
said that. Let me buy you a drink.
She bought her whole tab,
Yeah, she paid.
which is all 6 of us. She's like,
She pulled
yo,
out a T-Pain.
yo,
Let me
she's-
buy you a
she's like-
drink.
Yo, she did.
Jeez.
And then she tipped us $1,000. She pulled out 1,000 cash and she gave it to me.
That was near the end though.
That was near the end.
That was
The
a while.
last
in.
show in, yeah, she's like, yo, here. She like goes to give me a tip, and I was like, oh, for like the show. I was like, oh, sick. I was like, what? And I saw like 100, but I didn't feel it. I just like I took it quick. I was like, oh, sick. Popped it in my pocket. I didn't want to like make a whole scene. And then I was like walking towards the band after, and I pull it out. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. You don't have to do that. Like whatever. She's like, oh, that's all I had on me. And I was like, oh, that's all good. You don't have to do that. Like there's no reason to tip. I'm already getting paid to be on.
All
the
she
cruise.
had on her was $1,000.
Yeah, all she had on her was
crazy,
like
bro.
1,000 cash. Yeah, me too.
That's wild.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah, me
Same.
too.
I pull it
No,
out.
that
I
cruise
pull
was
it
wild,
out,
though.
I pull it out and I start I'm like,
That
yo,
cruise
this is
That
alright.
sounds
I was like, this is
different.
a whole-
Well, it's Richard Branson's birthday.
Yeah, I know.
No, that cruise was wild. Like it was it was like a window into the life of like super rich people, where like money doesn't matter.
No,
like these people,
doesn't matter to them.
we cruised the Caribbean. These people didn't get off the ship. They were just on there partying the whole time. Like I walked around with somebody. They were like, we were just chilling. She walked by some dude. Like this guy was like selling these like super massage chairs. It was crazy. She's like, I love your massage chairs. What you did for me like that day when I sat down, it was incredible. Pulls out like just a wad of cash, just throws it at him. I was like, what? I was like, I'm hanging out with this lady, walking around with the whole time. She just goes, throws
She
it
a
at him.
pimp, bro.
Hundreds just falling over this guy. This
Yeah,
guy's,
she
like,
be
picking
pimping
his
you
shit up.
guys.
I was like,
She's a fucking pimp. She throwing money. Nah, she
You
pimping.
don't even want
out
to know where
here.
she took us in Miami.
Oh, she went to the
Well,
shit club. You went to the shit club.
no.
Yeah, you already opened
You
that.
went, you went to the shit. You went to the shit club. Where'd you go? The big one.
The big one.
The big one.
He went to
eh?
11, yeah.
You went to the big one.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yo,
she-
you want to know what's crazy?
She spent $100K on
Yo,
that.
wait. We didn't even we were there in Miami chilling, and I was like,
All 6 of you?
Yeah, it was she. Yeah,
She spent $100K for
Dude,
sure.
we're chilling there. She grabs our
sure.
dinner, all of our drinks, and it was a Sunday night. Okay.
She had the ones ready?
Yo, listen. So she, listen. She straight up, bro. This woman is 62. 62.
God fucking bless you. God bless you, whoever you
on
are.
a Sunday night, bro.
Serious fucking sugar mama.
On a Sunday night, bro. She calls 11, and she's like, "Yo, I have 6 guys." She didn't come out with us. I wish she did, but she was like, "Yo, I need VIP access. They're coming in around 12. Okay, bye. Boom, done." We pull up to 11. They're like, "It's you guys? Yeah, you're right here." Walks us in, booth, everything. I was like, "This is wild." She paid for everything.
She bought the bottles and
she
everything?
bought everything. She
They
bought
Oh
gave-
my
So they came out
God.
with the plastic bags of cash then.
Yeah.
They came out with the plastic bags,
a bunch
the
of
all ones, and they gave them to you? Is that what happened? Because I know that's how they do it.
It's wild, man.
That's
This is
crazy.
wild.
She spent $100K that night for
dropped,
sure.
She dropped a lot of money. She's really cool, and she
Alright.
just and she did that just to give us our
Show it's real.
to show it's real. She was like, "You think I'm playing with you guys?" She's like, "I'm helping you," and we're like, like this doesn't seem real.
Real?
She's like, "Let me show you," and then she like,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, she showed you. It's
like,
fucking
serious.
real.
that
I'm
was the
serious.
most real shit. We were like, "This is insane."
Hey, bro,
Alright.
you know what she reminded me of? You know, what's that man's name? The guy from Home Alone. What's his name? The little kid.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin. Okay,
Yeah.
remember that movie where he was like a rich billionaire and he needed friends and shit?
Richie Rich.
Richie
Rich.
Rich. Richie Rich. That's what she's reminding me of right now, bro.
It was,
That's wild. She just wants like people around her.
yeah. That's what she said. That's what her deal was with us. She just wants to be on the ride. She wants to be on the private planes. She wants to be on all the rides. She wants to come party with us. That's the only reason
Yeah.
she's
That
with
is
us.
crazy.
wants
She
to
loves
bring
us.
us to
She
the
loves
top.
our energy. She wants to bring us to the top and ride with us. That's
See,
it.
this goes back to something
I
that
rate
you
that.
said, Matt.
Yeah.
You said something earlier where it's like, when people feel it's real,
Mhm.
you just you know it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no like you can't fuck up something that's real.
Exactly.
Because if you fuck up something on real, you're a fuck up. You should
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You should stop doing anything. Don't kill yourself, but stop
No,
doing
no, no.
anything. Go get a 9 to 5.
That's the easiest way. Don't do
You
that.
know what I mean? Yeah, that's easy. You're a coward if you kill yourself. But I feel like because the energy is so real and you guys are so real, you guys are not just so real. Like your music, it's a feeling that it has. It's more than just like I'm making a music to be a rock star. You know what I mean? I'm making music.
Your hearts
because-
are in the right place.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be that. I want to be
Yeah.
the biggest. I want to be that. And it shows. It clearly fucking shows that somebody's just invested in that energy that you guys are going.
Yeah.
And that's fucking hard,
Thankful for
man.
it.
That
Yeah,
is
thankful
awesome.
for sure.
That is so fucking awesome. Like, a lot of people would die to be in that place. But that shows you how far you guys can take this.
But I think you got to be in that place, willing to give everything for it to get there.
That's crazy.
You have to do that first. You can't. It won't come. It won't come the other way. And you know what? For people to be like, I give it all. I give it all. You can also be in a spot to be able to give it all.
Right.
We didn't like start this band like and then just quit all the jobs
Yeah,
and just do it.
Yeah,
we did
you
this
worked
thing.
hard.
We did this thing and leveled it up, and then once we were at the part, we gave it all. Because I think some people ditch their side job, ditch their thing too fast.
Yeah.
And you need that support because there's one thing you need in this game. It's
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need you don't need a shitload all the time, but if you want to do it consistently and learn,
You need to
you
be in the
need
right
money
spot.
all the time.
Or a sugar mama.
Or sugar mama.
You
You
can
get
get
lucky.
sugar mama clearly.
But that
you-
came at the
Shit,
That came,
crazy.
time.
that came from us going on the ship, like
And giving
making
it
that
all.
sacrifice, right? Like we were working on cruise ships, we're making money, right? Like a lot of people won't make that sacrifice.
I'm about to
get
go
out there.
work on a cruise ship, bro. I'm about to do like, I don't
man.
know, tap dancing or some shit.
Yeah.
The crew
Maybe
parties.
freestyling. I don't know, bro.
Crew
I'm
parties
about
are
to.
crazy.
Whatever it is, even if I gotta clean the cruise ship, I don't give a fuck at this
Oh,
point.
it's not
I
a
need
fun
to
time.
find me.
You got to do it on the entertainment only.
Yeah,
Entertainment?
You got to be entertainment.
Or else you
It's
have a
the
bad
life.
time.
It's actually the life.
But this has been a good year, man. This has
I'm
been a crazy year for
gonna
us.
find like a puppet or something.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
start,
yeah.
start doing something, bro.
Just make sure you're allowed to go
Start
to the
freestyling on the stage, bro. You
That's
got
what
it.
I'm thinking.
Yo, pray for
freestyling.
Tyranny, bro.
I'm about to freestyle on stage on a cruise ship, bro.
You got to make sure
I
you're allowed
want
to
this
go to the
sweet
lab
life of
party
Zach
zone.
and Cody, bro.
That's
You know,
crazy.
Y'all literally find a London Tipton in your fucking cruise ship, bro. That's what you did. You found a London Tipton, and now she's your sugar mama. That's fucking amazing.
That's wild.
That is a rock star dream. I don't care what anyone says. I want that dream.
Oh,
You want that dream, man?
Hell yeah! What the fuck? That's wavy. But like you said though, you guys
sure you
did
don't
put
want
in the
Dirk's
work.
dream,
Yeah.
you fucking bum?
Yo, shut the fuck
It
up.
didn't come in.
But yo,
You'd
no,
rather
for
eat
real,
it.
you guys put in the work though. Like you don't get to Richard Branson's birthday party without doing a bunch of cruise ships without building a name.
Yeah.
So it's like it all makes sense, man. Do you guys ever get love that you're overwhelmed by or that shocks you? I mean, like you just told us one, but like, does anything shock you at this point?
I would be fucking shocked, bro.
I mean, I still think like all the
It's
time.
hard to top
like
a booth in Miami's
legit-
top
I
strip
think
club.
that's the top. That's the most amount of like love out of somebody that doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like that you have no need to do that. I mean, I guess you got lots of money and that's great. And it's like, but yo, it's your money. Why help us out? Why do anything?
Yeah,
right?
and it's like you're not even investing it. Like if it's investment, I'll understand. You know,
I mean,
if
I
you're
think
investing.
she's kind of investing in it. Like there's in some sense of the word, she's investing in us and kind of. Yeah, there's there's always a little
Okay,
contract. There's
okay,
always a
okay.
little something.
All right.
But you know what? Like even in that, there's almost nothing attached to it.
It's all word.
It's all word. It's all
It's
love.
all yeah.
And that's the most love we've ever received.
It's all
from
trust.
that. But like even a lot of amazing shows, like talking about the Mocambo and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like
we were supposed to talk about
Yeah, I
that.
know we
That's
missed that.
crazy. We went somewhere
Now that
else.
we're
Yeah,
on that, because I just want like, it was like when you were like, "Yo, does love still like is any sort of like fan base love still surprise you?" We've been like doing and grinding this thing for 5 years. When I see like people come out to the show, I'm like, "Oh shit, there's people here." Like
crazy.
every
Oh, you
time,
still
even
hold-
though we've
that's-
called and
that's
we do
real.
this thing, and I'm like, we're still like backstage being like, okay, like it's day before the show or day of, we're like, yo, still text your friends, make sure like these 10 people are coming.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah, we
anybody
never
else
really
that can
know,
come?
right? You
Like,
never know how many
then
people
we
are
got some
coming.
room and guest list now. Like, if you tell like these 3 girls to come, like tell them to come and bring their friends. So like the friends got to pay, but those 3 girls can go on guest list. And then like we got room now, and we're always trying to hustle like the
Hold
extra
on, so
people.
if I bring girls to your show, I gotta pay and they get to go in for free?
No, I say if I'm calling girls.
Oh,
If I'm reaching out,
I was like, yo, that's a finesse.
if you're
bro.
coming,
Shut up, shot by Ben one time.
Shout out shot by Ben one time, young Blanco in the building.
Free label.
You know
in
what?
this bitch.
Shout out for him for setting up this free label
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, 'cause
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
shout out. Yeah.
You know,
Shout out to Ben for setting it
without
up.
him, he wouldn't have set it up. We
Yeah,
would have
man.
never met them. We would have never
Sure.
known about the Sugar Mama. Me and
Mm.
Jacob
Jacob
would have
yeah.
never been friends in the virtual world. 'Cause right now, we're definitely like cool.
Yeah, you guys are cool right now.
Yo, bro, I
Guarantee.
can't wait. I want
I
to meet him.
definitely
I want to meet him.
guarantee.
One day. I'm putting it out there. Maybe your next show, I'll come.
Yo, you
I'll
come
come
out.
through
Yeah,
in
come
Toronto.
through.
Yo, bring your 3 girls and you gotta pay. Don't
Nah,
don't
bro, I'm
forget.
not bringing nobody. I'm gonna have a girl bring me as one of her 3, so I can get in there for free.
Okay, I
No,
see.
no.
And she gotta pay.
if you're bringing people, we're like you're a homie. You're bringing people. Match our guest list is like who you bringing. We don't care. We put your
We
name.
got you.
Bring as many
We
people. as you
definitely
want.
got to see you.
I'm bringing nobody, bro. If you put
What?
me on a guest list, I'm coming by myself.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fuck these
You can
guys.
do that.
Nobody deserves to come with me to a show.
Hey, that's cool.
Fuck that, bro.
I'm just saying, if your friends want to come, they're like, yo, I really want to go.
Nah, bro. I'm like Ben. I yell at my friends. I don't have fucking friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I
No,
don't
Ben doesn't like his
Ben
friends.
doesn't like his friends. You
Doesn't
yell at
he?
him, man.
Yeah.
There's a difference, bro.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
still
yeah,
yell at
yeah,
him, but you
my
like
bad,
him.
my bad. This is my
doesn't
only
like his
friend,
friends.
and I yell at him all the time.
Yeah,
See, there you go.
see?
He's
I
not
call,
quiet.
I call him a bum all the fucking time. Fucking
That's
bum.
just gonna be a fight.
Nah, shout out to you guys. I'm so happy that we did this too, cause I was telling Serenity as well, like,
Cap, you didn't tell me shit. I don't know why fuck you lying on camera, bro. Don't fucking lie
Bro,
to them
stop.
on camera.
Yo, he's
Bro,
caught
we
4K.
just talked about
Zoom
this
in on
last
These are
night.
guests, bro. These
Like
are guests. How you gonna
last
lie
night.
in front of our
You don't
guests,
even know what I'm
bro?
about to say.
Because you didn't tell me shit. I know you didn't tell me shit. The fuck? How you gonna fucking cap?
Someone
The
give
only
us a
shit you've
popcorn
been
real
telling me
quick.
about is almost healed, and you neither.
I haven't talked to you
Neither
about that
you-
in at least
Neither
3
you or
weeks.
fucking Dirk healed, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
yeah,
bro.
It's a journey, bro.
Nah, bro. He's
about
been
the
on that journey, bro.
Yeah,
he's
just
not
gotta
healed.
grind with myself, you know.
Yo, tell him to get back India, bro.
Yo, so honestly, I wanted to ask you: is it hard to be in a relationship and deal with touring and all that stuff?
There's always.
I'm not gonna
struggle
say
with
it's
being
easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not
Definitely
easy.
not. 'Cause
You're
always
in a
aware.
relationship too?
Yeah.
Oh, right. She's the one that told you no once. My bad. I
Exactly.
forgot about that.
No one.
Wait, was that on camera?
No,
That was on
might
camera.
not.
Now it is.
Now it is. Now
My
don't worry.
bad.
Don't worry. My mom came through with the
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah,
mom.
mom can-
Shut up, mama, dude.
Shout out,
Real
mom,
one.
dude.
She's
All
a
the
real
moms,
yeah,
one. She
All
said,
the moms are
"Fuck
bad,
that."
though.
Ones.
Yeah,
Go
on
have
the
fun.
real, it's hard because it's we're on the road quite a bit, like
Mhm.
a lot of the time. But as long as you stay in contact all the time, and then you know what, even on the cruise ships, a lot of the time we get to bring them out, we get to fly them out there. So
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, you can bring them out and they stay in your room, you're chilling, so it's free vacation for them.
That's
And
like
then-
you guys do that. Nothing to do with what we were talking about previous, right? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
fly them out.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
We'll fly them out, yeah.
Sick.
But it's still sick. It's so cheap to get them on, so it's
Yeah.
a free 2-week vacation, and it's dope. It's good.
She better be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Free week, 2 week
yeah,
vacation for free.
For free.
I'm there,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what
I'm
I'm
there
saying.
with every bikini that I can get.
Yo, and she's got every fucking.
Yo, this
bikini
guy's
that
trying to
she
get
can
guest
bro.
list right now, eh?
I know.
Well, I thought we're homies, bro. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah,
said
yeah.
I'm already on the
You're
guest
friends with
list.
Jake. You're friends with
you're
Jake. Yo,
good,
you're-
you're
you're-
good. That's
Oh,
why you
yeah,
didn't need to
me and
try.
Jacob. Me and Jacob. I'm gonna holler at Jacob
Yeah,
later,
yeah, yeah.
bro. Fuck
y'all
that.
gotta
I'm gonna
connect.
holler at Jacob. I'm gonna bring all the milfs. That's
Yeah.
who my
Now you're really
Oh,
talking
you're a
about-
MILF hunter, bro.
Nah.
You
Who's
already
gonna
am, but
be?
now you're doing extra credit.
Yeah. No.
That's what's up.
No,
That's-
yeah, it's always tough, but it's if you're on it and you always stay in communication and it's life on the road. Most of the time we're in a car. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not like yeah. There's lots of partying. There's lots of fun stuff. Like
Lots of
you're playing
stories.
shows. There's always stories and all that kind of stuff. But most of the time, it's you play a show, you go out, it's fun, it's wild, and then you get back in the car.
So,
and you're just like,
so are you like this in a car? Like,
yeah.
hi,
Hey,
babe.
hey,
Hi, babe.
babe. What's
Okay,
going
you
on?
hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, I love you. And then your boys start roasting you. Oh, he said he loves her.
No, because when you're
No.
after the show, whoever's driving is sober and everybody else is just completely faded.
Fucked
Right.
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
so nobody
No,
knows.
the second we know who's driving, everyone's getting slaughtered. It's every time.
Can't be Cole though, right?
No, Cole drives sometimes. It's Jason's never drives.
Yeah,
Jason never drives.
Jake.
That's the
Jacob.
drummer,
And
right?
Jake.
Yeah, Jason and Jacob. Yeah, they never do.
Jason is too sad, bro.
Yeah,
He
too
he fucking with the sad girl, so he
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
can't
yeah.
drive.
He can't drive.
Yeah,
he's can't
Jacob just singing about milk, so
Yeah.
I get it.
That's the truth. Praying to his little crystal on his neck. There, dude.
You don't like the crystal, eh?
I love the crystal. What do you mean? No, don't play that. I love it, Jake. It looks great. It looks great.
You still trying to get under his skin?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Trying to go to his god now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yo, so I mean, like, you guys are on the road a lot.
Yeah.
Like, even if you have communication and stuff with people back home and stuff, like, even you have each other, but like, yo, it has to get lonely sometimes. How do you guys, or
Honestly,
like,
you think that?
yeah, you don't
You think that?
no?
Unless it's a long time. Unless it's a long time.
What's
of,
a long
like,
time?
Like 4 months, 5 months.
we don't
Okay.
4 months.
If you've done 4 months away, that's where it gets kind
You
of.
guys
lonely.
done 4 months?
Yeah.
4 months hits.
4 months straight. Yeah, that it gets a. It's
4 months hits.
you get the bag, but it's also like it's fucking. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
You
tired.
start, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially when you're away from, your like significant other. That's when you're like, okay, I'm going home. I need to go home, and it's like that sucks. But like a lot of the tours are quick. They're like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we come home, and,
Hasn't been that
then
bad.
we're good. So they're not too bad. They give us good breaks.
I'm gonna be a devil right now.
Yeah.
if you get off tour, you know, you win a Grammy, who are you calling first, your girl or your mom?
Oh, my girl. I'm not
My
gonna
mom.
lie.
You saying that because she's here?
No. No, you know what's funny? No, you know what's funny?
Yeah. No,
Yo,
no.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Mom.
I actually would tell
Your
my girl to call
your
my mom. And she's laughing over. She's like, "Yo, that's true." And I told my mom, I'm like, my mom always knows if she needs to know where I am,
You call
her.
That's crazy.
And she knows where I am all the time.
Nice.
I got-
And that's
I got-
true.
You should got a good relationship with mother-in-law, eh? Yeah, I see how you did that. You're a smart guy, bro.
Yeah, but I got the
got them
conversation.
communicating.
I got it down. And she knows. Yo, you don't call me. I'm not answering you. But I'll answer her. I'll
I'm
always tell her.
taking notes, bro. He got his girl, his wife communicating with his mom, so they never have a problem together, bro. Their communication skills on point. And they're always communicating about him.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Yeah, and that's it.
Free
and you know
game.
what's crazy?
That
The
is
even better part
genius.
is I don't have to deal with any of them.
Yeah.
I only have to deal with her.
Yeah.
So it's like I just talked to her, like, yo, you know what's up? And then now everybody just talks to her and they like know where I am, so we're good.
You're low-key his manager, right?
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna
low-key your
say.
personal
Yo,
manager.
you want a good trip? Yo, ask her to book you a trip. That's the truth. Yo,
I
this
feel
one
like
is,
women are way better at that.
Yeah, that's guaranteed.
Men
We're
are just
bad at
like,
that,
we're just like, whatever. Take me where I can get drunk.
Yeah,
Get shit
yeah.
faced. Is there a beach? Is
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, is there food?
Yeah, is there
a lot.
food?
yeah,
So
but that's
you
true.
call them moms, you said, right?
Yeah, I call my mom. I call my mom.
He doesn't like his girl.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
I'm joking, brother. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That was the best part right there. That killed me. If you made it all the way to the 2 hour mark, you hit the right spot. That's it. Holy. Where are we going next?
I don't even know what to say to that. I have no comeback.
Shout out to
I've
your
got
girlfriend,
nothing.
bro.
I can't. How do I defend that?
Shout out to her. I don't know if
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
give her a shout out.
He's going to see her right now. He's going to pick her up right now, right
He's
after
going to
this.
see her right now. Oh my
I was like, hey,
god.
baby, in a month from now, don't be angry.
Babe, you're not gonna like this.
You just know that I'm always going to call my mom, all right? That's it.
I'm gonna show you this podcast. You got to turn it off at exactly
Yeah,
1
1
hour
and 45
56
minutes.
156.
That
You
is
can't watch.
crazy.
Just skip this part. Just skip this part.
That's
Just skip this part.
wild. I'm sorry. I just came
Don't be
out.
sorry.
Just came
You had
out.
to, you had to
We're
do
good
it.
like that. Me
I
and my
just
girl,
had to,
okay.
yeah.
No matter
You
all the
good.
people that tell
You sure?
her that I don't like her, we're always okay.
Yeah, you
All the
should.
people.
You should. So there's a lot of people telling you you don't like her. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem.
It's
It's
a
that's
red-
a kid.
It's a lot of red flags.
That is wild.
Like,
Oh man.
Damn.
Nah, I get you, bro. I get you. You know,
It be
you call
like
your
that,
mom.
though.
You got to call your mom.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta call my
man.
mom.
Your mom
Yeah.
raised you.
yeah, you got.
Does she talk to your girl, or they don't have a good relationship?
No, that's chill.
They good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
Just wanted to make sure.
No, it's fine.
Is there
It's
any,
fine.
we skipped over that one thing though. We were talking about that Mocambo. Or we already hit that.
Mocambo.
Oh,
We hit
That's
that?
what I want.
Yeah. Do we
Oh,
hit that?
Mocambo.
It
Can
just
we
came to my
get back
head.
to that, man?
Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
been so fun. They
We've
just
been
like
swaying,
talking
we've been
about-
swaying these
This episode's
we
wavy.
even forgot what I was supposed to. I forgot about the questions.
Yeah. Oh, you guys had questions?
We had a little
We're
lineup.
talking.
Yeah.
We're talking. We're chatting.
You said you had
I
questions.
thought he was gonna just
You've
roast
been
us the whole
asking me
time.
questions. It's better than
I
That's
love that.
crazy. So yeah, guys, tell me a little bit about Mocambo. Mocambo is a legendary place in the city. A lot of great acts have done Mocambo here. How did that feel? Having that.
That's
And when did you guys do that?
crazy. We
That was
a month and a bit ago. No, two
more than a month ago.
2 months ago. It was in April, right?
Yeah, it was in April.
April.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was in April.
So we've been on tour for a minute, and we took a little break, recording the whole album during that time.
Right.
And we kind of prepped the show of it's like being our first show back after kind of taking a little break.
Yeah.
and
Recorded the album.
We recorded the album, and then we were like, yo, let's go play this shit for everybody. But we played the Mocambo a couple times already, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did our first one. We did our first headliner there. It was close to selling out. We sold about 250, and it was really good. It was like our first time out there, and then we did another one with Casey.
Yeah, Casey Roberts.
We opened up for him there, and they sold out. And we did about 450 tickets, which is crazy.
Wow, that's
on the
huge.
upstairs.
That was
That's
with
awesome.
That's huge.
I was with Casey though.
And then this one was us.
This one was us. So then we were like, yo, let's. I think we could do it. We can do it on our own.
Yeah.
Let's pull it. Let's sell out the downstairs. The downstairs. We like the downstairs better just because of the way the venue's shaped.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it sits better for us. And it ended up selling over like 330 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Close to almost
That's
like 300.
big.
Yeah. It was us. And,
Sold out in a bit.
Sold out in a bit. Yeah, and a bit
Sold
extra.
out in a bit.
It was
Squeezed
crazy. and it was slammed full. That room was bumping, and we had it was the first time playing all of our new songs.
That's dope.
How did that feel to play like for like your hometown, like your new songs?
so
Al Mocambo,
cool.
like it's legendary.
It's crazy because like so many people who like haven't seen us in a minute. Like it's been like 6 months since we've had a Toronto show.
Right.
We were like, and we brought all this new music, all the new like whole wave of disco and R&B, and it was like everybody was like, whoa, what there's like a total change, right?
Yeah.
And even like Jacob was kind of new. Like he's the newest member, and we started adding like a bunch of acrobat stuff in our show. Like we throw him upside down, he plays the guitar upside down and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, Jacob's wild.
I'm sorry,
Jacob.
what?
Yeah. You gotta come see his show.
What you mean you throw him upside down?
Like, hold him upside down?
We hold him upside. Like he
What
goes
is he
up.
doing a
He
keg
does,
stand?
he does a handstand.
He does a keg stand basically. You throw him up and we hold him up, and then he plays the guitar on the floor. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
That's crazy. You can see my reaction to the glasses because I'm like mad. I'm like
it's wild.
That's
He's
crazy.
confused.
dope.
That's crazy.
And
That
we have all
show.
the dance
Because you
moves.
guys
That's
have
kinda-
fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we enjoy it.
That show was crazy too. Do you remember the girl who was getting engaged? That was like trying to get up on stage.
Yeah,
And we were like, no, you can't come on stage. And she's like, she's got like the whole thing on. She's getting married. And I talked to her during the night. I'm like, oh, like whatever. And she goes, she points to him. She's like, I'm in his DMs. And
yeah,
we're
she's
like,
in
what?
Jake's DMs.
Jacob?
Yeah. Did you know that point?
It was cold.
It was cold. It was cold. It was
was in
cold.
Cole's
His
DMs?
Cole's DMs, yeah. And we were all like, what? I literally look at her with my mic. I'm like, excuse me? Because I was like, yo, you're getting married? I'm getting married too. Yeah. And I was like, whatever. And she's like, yeah, I'm in his DMs. And I was like, excuse me? What do you mean you're in his DMs? She's like, I don't know. And we were like, what the fuck? I'm going to move on now. And we're like, we're going to move on from that
Did
conversation.
Cole hit it?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
have
know
no
what
idea.
happened.
Could
I
not
can't
tell you.
say anything
not
besides she
tell
wanted to get on stage, and we didn't let her on stage.
She didn't.
That was
But it was a great show.
It was a crazy
Honestly,
show.
it was a crazy, wild night. All of our friends, all like cousins, friends, family, everybody pulled up, and it was really cool to play for everybody. All the new stuff, and the energy was just insane. It was
You
bumping.
guys had a show last week or 2
Yeah,
weeks
we were in
ago?
the Rivoli as well. Yeah,
Rivoli?
It's close to
Yeah.
sold out.
Last
Yeah,
week
close
or
to
2
sold
It
weeks
was
ago?
cool.
out. 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
For
Canadian Music Week.
Canadian Music Week. Yeah.
Okay, that was 2
Working
weeks
with Moto Live. They help us book. They've helped us book in Vancouver, and they helped us book for CMW.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
cool.
And how was that show?
It was
It
good.
was
It was
cool.
good. It was
Bunch of
good.
artists too, or just you guys?
It was
2 other artists, right?
yeah. I
Chris O'Day and
can't remember the first band because
Lastly.
we didn't book it. It was Lastly.
Lastly and
The-
Chris O'Day. Yeah.
Moto booked it, and then Crystal Day. We've gone to RBCX Music this year. They do
Right.
like an entrepreneurship program.
Yeah, yeah.
Us, Crystal Day, both in it. Super
No,
cool.
no.
Really
It was
happy to
kinda
put us
wild.
together.
There's like 1,800 applicants for that, and we're the only band that made it through.
They
out of all
choose
of them.
like 19 out of that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
19 or 20 out of
18.
that.
Yeah,
18.
something like that.
18 out of
18
that.
artists.
They
Yeah,
choose
18 artists,
Yeah.
but we're the only group.
Band.
Group.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Only band.
That's impressive.
Which is sick.
Trying to bring bands back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it is the time.
Yeah.
I said this a year ago to one of my homies. I was like, yo, people need to start bringing bands back.
Yep.
And we need like boy bands. We need female bands.
Facts.
We need just bands, like R&B bands, hip-hop bands, whatever.
Like
Just
Yeah.
bring
band.
bands back.
Band.
Yeah.
Because like we need performances. We need
Yes.
that again. We need that energy. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want that, and I don't mind watching an artist with a DJ. It's cool and all, but like it gets boring.
Yeah.
Like if I
No.
come to a show and see a motherfucker doing a keg stand and playing the keys, like
It's some crazy shit.
I'm gonna I'm never gonna
People
forget.
start
You know
wilding
what I'm
out.
saying?
They start like losing
I'm
their
never
shit.
gonna forget that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whoever's
yeah.
with me, like I'm gonna remember that for the
Even-
rest of my life.
And we just went to a
Crazy
couple of
shows.
different concerts. We saw Jordan Ward.
He's hard.
Jordan
Yeah.
Ward is
He
crazy.
is so
hard.
good, man.
Jordan Ward with
Smino.
fucking Smino
J-
and Jid.
JID.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
in,
here in history.
Yeah.
And you know, they all
Benny
had
Blanco, weren't you there? You were there too, no?
Smino show.
I think you
With,
were. It was 2
Smino
days.
Jid?
It was 2 days.
Yo, make sure he has.
Ben
his
was
vape.
the other day though.
You didn't go.
Make sure he has his
No?
vape next episode, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Yo,
We-
they,
It was a
he
crazy.
needs his,
show.
he needs his vape.
He
right
needs
now.
a vape,
He
bro,
needs
no
a vape
cap.
right now.
yo, they had a band.
Yeah.
They had a mix of tracks and
Yeah,
a band.
Yeah.
And it went so hard. They had a guitar player too.
Cole, J. Cole does that a lot.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Where he'll have his DJ, but he still has a set of band, and he'll perform with the band.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do like a drum solo. I saw it was sick. It was honestly awesome. Great show. It was
Yeah.
so
Dope.
cool. And having that mixture is like it's so much better than just having like a rapper come out and rap. And you're like, okay, yeah, we know your tracks and we know you can sing to your tracks.
Yeah.
But like, there's a whole band behind you and you're all doing it live.
Yeah.
Like, it just goes
It's
so
different.
much harder.
It's different.
It
It
allows
hits
us to have freedom on stage. Like it doesn't matter. Like, oh, I'm on the click track, but like I see somebody in the audience does something, or like somebody wants to do this, and like when you're on your click and like the song's going by, like then the song's over. If something happens in the middle of the show, you can't do anything. Like you're screwed. Like that song ends, is what you're gonna do, start the song again.
Yeah.
But with us, like, we're just freedom. Like, we're playing. If anything happens, we could like take a break. We could extend this section. We do this. We do that.
Right.
We can change tempos.
We do it on the fly.
We do everything.
We do it on the fly.
We do everything.
We'll be like on stage mid show, and I'll call like another chorus. I'll do like a signal, a couple like stops or whatever, and that legit, straight up. If you watch, you'll see me. I'm like calling. I'm like, yo, like verse 2 again or whatever. Like it's all like that all the time. And if I feel like something's gonna happen again, I call for it, and it's really cool that we're all so responsive. We've gotten so used to, like, if I put my hand up, everybody's like, "Oh, yo, something's happening," and bang, it happens.
How many rehearsals do you guys do before a show?
How many rehearsals do we do before a show?
Recently,
it's only a couple, like 2 or 3 maybe. But like we play with each other so much that it's like we set up the show, and like we're all musicians, we all studied, like we're all on it. So like we'll go to the rehearsal, chart out the show, do another rehearsal for it, rough through it, and then like third rehearsal is just rehearsing the show like twice. If we book like an hour and a half or something,
right?
3 hours. We just go an hour and a half show twice. But like we just play with each other so much that it doesn't matter. Like we need to do something, it happens. It's mostly on stage. Also, a lot of our best shit, like when you see our stage show, like if you see it's the first time and then you come back and see it again, we've changed something, because the first time we did it, something happened maybe by accident that we liked, and we're like, yo, we're gonna actually do that again.
Right.
So now we're just gonna scrap this and do this, or like somebody do a dance move like randomly, and we'll like extend it. Be like, okay, you know what? This was a good moment. We're taking this.
Do that again.
Or like we'll reach out to the crowd. Like it's so many different things that like every time we play, our stage show is now different.
Right.
Like we learned, like when we went to the Rivoli, we kind of overhauled what we did at the Mocambo, and we kind of changed the whole thing to be more like Bruno Mars-y, Grammy performance kind of thing, where it's like shots and then a dance move and then like this and then choreography and then back to instrumental part. And like we ran it through the Rivoli, and we were like it was a dope set, but we're like, we didn't leave anybody time to get a beer during the set. Yeah. And our friends were like, yo, I want to go get a drink during your set. But if I went to go get a drink, I thought I was going to miss some shit. Yeah. So I didn't go. And we were like, okay, cool.
Drinking, and we're like, fuck, we need to give people a chance to dance and like chill out for a second, and like because there's so much shit happening that we put on, that it is like a Grammy show, like where it's like there's shots, and then we break down dance move, and then you and Matt and Luke do a dance move, me and Jake do something, and it's kind of crazy that we all have that, and it's like a mix of like, I don't know if you've ever seen like the Temptations kind of show, or like old school shows of like the Whisperers and Jackson 5, is like they are always dancing in like this synchronized dance.
Yeah.
We do the same thing. So we do that for all of our show.
Wow.
It's like you kind of like lose that, but a lot of people are also like, fuck, I needed like 6 beers, and now I want to just sit here and like listen. But then when I got one, and they're like, "What? We need to like break it down." I'm gonna even tell people on shows now, be like, "Yo, go get a beer if you need a beer. Don't worry.
This is your intermission.
This is your intermission. We're gonna play some funky music, and you're just gonna go get some beers.
We're gonna jam, and you guys are gonna go grab a drink if you want it."
When's your next show in Toronto?
A minute.
August.
A minute?
August.
But this guy scared me. I thought I had to wait till next year to see you guys.
August.
August what?
I think it's the 12th or 13th. We're playing at the Ontario place.
Ooh.
There's going to be an event down there.
Yeah.
What days? I got to see that.
I think we're playing on the Saturday.
It's a Saturday?
It's whatever. It's the 12th or the 13th or the 11th.
Yeah, it's the Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
I think it's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's the Saturday.
Gotta come
because
check
Thursday
you.
Thursday we're playing in Newmarket. Yeah.
Oh, you're playing Newmarket?
Yeah, we're doing they have like a...
The Thursday?
Yeah.
I might have to come to that, to be honest.
Yo, you in Newmarket?
No, I'm not in Newmarket, but we'll make a
That's this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm in Newmarket too.
You're in Newmarket? I'm not in Newmarket. I'm Stouffville, but same shit.
Yeah. Close by.
Hey, you guys both drive tractors.
Yeah. More cows than people.
That's how,
More cows than people. But yo, I love how much you guys experiment. I love how much you guys try things. I feel like that's what differentiates you guys. I feel like that's what is making you guys, like, you know, reach all these levels. I feel like you guys are not scared to make mistakes. You know, you're willing to take risks. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people forget doing it as an artist, like to do it synchronized and take risks collectively, and stuff like that. Like so scary.
That's a big thing for us too, like taking risks, and you go and you're gonna make a mistake and you're gonna fuck up.
You trust each other.
But like we don't blame it. It's like if on a show, like yesterday or the other day, like we're playing a show and then like I miss something. Nobody comes after me being like, yo, you missed it. Or if we go and we miss a section, like, you know what?
Do you know that you missed it, or somebody has to kind of tell you?
No, we all know. We all are like,
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, it's so
It's that
It's
look.
so hard.
Yeah.
Because we play so much. I'm telling you, we're almost at like 10,000 hours playing together. Like,
Yeah.
we played so many. Like on the cruise, it's 2 to 3 shows a night.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like
shit.
within a month, we've hit like 500 shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
So like we know we can see.
Yeah.
All of us will be like, "Fuck was that?" Like
Yeah.
straight up, we all, or we'll just be like, "Yeah, all right,
We're not
we saw
missing
you.
a beat.
We saw you. We know you fucked up, or we know like somebody missed a shot, or I'll come in early, and
Yeah.
as I come in early, I'm like, "Oh fuck," and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I'm sorry."
Yeah,
And I'll
yeah.
throw it in, and it's like,
Yeah, it has
like,
to do
"Oh,
it now.
fuck." It's like
It's-
you just know. We
Yeah.
just know now. Like it's like the whole situation is all. It's so many hours together. You get used to knowing.
But then
that
it's
shit.
collective blame. You know,
collective blame.
I don't blame Josh for coming in early. That's something that we didn't do enough. Maybe we didn't get in enough rehearsals. So obviously we got to go and rehearse more.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool. It's good that you fucked up now, because I don't want to fuck up later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck up
Some
when
of the
there's no
shows-
excuses.
Some of the
Yeah.
shows
That's
like
big.
are
Right?
coming up like in the UK and Luxembourg. We're doing their square.
Yeah.
We're like one of the headlining bands.
We're like in between a castle, like in the courtyard. We're playing in
for
front of
like-
everybody.
For like how many people? Like 10,000. I don't
Yeah,
know.
damn.
It's like something
In a
crazy.
castle?
That's
Yeah,
like-
it's
in
between
Luxembourg,
a castle.
most
Yeah, it's literally in
it's
the
the richest
square
country
of
in the
a
world.
castle.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah,
headlining.
yeah.
We're on the 9:30 right before, and they gave us an hour set, and it's like they're like, we wanted a dance band to come out and play before the headliner like the big one comes out, and I was like, how many? Like the tickets are like, it's. I don't even know how many people. They said it's something crazy, something like 10,000, close to 10,000 people,
Jeez.
which is dope. And we're like super
is
stoked. We're like,
wild.
I'd rather screw up in the Rivoli for 150 people
Yeah,
than
yeah.
For real,
than
for
10,000
real.
people, right? And it's like now that we know that, we knew right away. We went in rehearsal, we fixed it like that. It's
Yeah.
like okay, sick.
Yeah.
Now I will
Yeah.
never do it again. You know what I mean? It's like
That or we'll do it, or if like we screw up there, be like, okay, that's a hard part. Somebody might fuck that up there. So like we just gotta all be ready to like fix it.
yeah.
For the
'Cause-
20,000.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or for the 30,000.
Because if Josh
Yeah.
screws up and we don't fix it, we fucked up.
Yeah.
It's our fault. It's my fault.
Yeah.
If I can't adapt to him making a mistake or doing something in the music, then it's me. It's not him.
Yeah.
He sang, he fucked up, but then he kept going.
Yeah.
But if it fucked me up and it sent me off the rails, that's something
Yeah.
I got to work on.
Yeah.
And I think that's for everybody too in the band.
And we all learned. We all learned to adjust right away. And if you could do it quick, that's when you're good.
Yeah.
That's when you know. Because even if I can go out to the audience and anybody be like, I didn't even notice anything, like not even close. Like I'll always ask her, be like, did you hear that one thing that I did? And she'll be like, well, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. Then you didn't
I feel
notice.
like most like regular
Yeah, casual
fans,
listeners.
like,
Yeah,
they
most
won't-
listeners.
they won't know. It's just you guys are fucking music
Yeah.
trained and shit. You studied music, so you're gonna know anything and every
Yeah.
little detail that you fuck up.
we better, or else we fucking
Yeah.
suck.
Or and you know what? That's not even like
That's
a wrong
real.
thing to say.
That's the truth.
That is the truth, because if you don't know, then you're not meant
Exactly.
for this
You're
shit.
not ready.
This shit is not you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Better start practicing.
Yeah, yeah. You
I-
better go
it's-
back and get your 10,000 hours. ready,
Yeah.
because
I think it's all going back to like recognizing the errors and not like being taken down by them, but knowing what you did wrong. But if you know how to fix it, then it wasn't an error. You're perfect. That's good.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know how to fix it, you get to learn how to fix
You
it.
better learn.
And if you can't figure that out, then it's a problem. And that's where people, I think, kind of get derailed out of this industry, is they go and they make some mistake, even live. You can make a mistake in every single part of this industry. And like they make a mistake, and the people who fix those mistakes again and again are the people that you're going to see rise to the top, rise to the top, rise to the top. Maybe this artist didn't have their brand together. If they never got their brand together, you're going to see them kind of go off to the wayside. An artist that didn't have their brand together but had the songs, fixes their brand, all of a sudden look where they are. Kind of almost like an Anderson .Paak thing in his early days,
Right.
where like he was like Breezy Lovejoy, and that wasn't his brand. It didn't work for him. He turns to Anderson .Paak, releases Venice, really dope album, didn't really find his niche. Then he releases Malibu. It goes worldwide.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
And then you start to see him, and you see his personality, and you see his
Then
thing.
he's with
he's
Dre.
there.
Then he's with everything. Then
Yeah.
it just starts taking
Then he's
off.
with Bruno Mars, wearing wigs and shit. Now he's DJing. Like,
I love that shit,
Yeah.
bro.
but you
Yo,
start to
those
see
wigs
like
are
halftime.
fire. I love it.
Now he's doing halftime. I mean, he did a halftime.
he did
Yeah.
Super Bowl halftime.
it's crazy.
Show, which is wild,
So
because he
sick.
had nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah.
But he's
Like
with
that.
Dre.
But he was with Jay. That's the only reason.
But I think like
You know what I mean?
him,
So sick.
Thundercat, like coming to these underground artists that really start, you could see where they level up and be like, okay, that's what they fixed. And then those are the errors that you're going to go through and you're going to find. And we still are finding
Yeah.
to reach to the next level.
It's also the team and everything, right? It's
Yeah,
all
team
that.
helps.
So much.
I'm not saying, but the error was we didn't have a manager.
Yep.
That was the mistake. The mistake was we were getting too many emails. We couldn't deal with them. Then we were like, fuck, how do we fix this? And the manager came and fixed
You know what's
that.
funny enough? Everybody, I know everybody always says this. This is the truth. When you need something, it comes. And when you need something, it comes.
Yep.
If you don't need it, and you're looking for it, it's not gonna come.
Yeah.
Everybody's always like, "Oh, how did you get a manager?"
That's
like,
real.
because we fucking needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like we weren't looking for a manager. We weren't looking.
But you guys put it out there.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you guys put it out there.
He
It's
reached
like
out.
your energy was, I need a manager.
We hung out,
Yeah.
and there's so much shit was happening, and he was like, "I manage these guys. I'd like to manage you," and he put it out there, and he worked for us.
Yep.
And he showed us. Honestly, that's the truth. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do stuff for you guys. Let me show you what I can do,
Yeah.
and then you can make your decision if you want me to use your manager." And then he fucking
Bars.
worked his ass off, and
We didn't
shout
get a
out to Simon, bro.
yeah,
Love you.
yeah.
And we're here because
Shout
of
out to
him.
Simon.
That's awesome.
We didn't get a booking agent until we had a European tour.
Yeah, we booked our own. This is all us. We booked our European
Wow.
tour.
And
We
then-
did
That's
everything,
impressive.
and it's through him. Like he did all of it.
Our manager.
Our manager. And then after that tour, we came home to Toronto and got a Toronto agent. How stupid is that?
That's crazy.
It's so dumb.
That's
But
what happened.
that's the way it works. It's so
Yeah.
weird. It's such
Yeah.
like a industry's kind of backwards. It's wild. But this has been the year for us. This is our year. We're taking over, man. We're coming after.
What's coming for the next,
We got a
5
bunch
years?
What can we
of
expect?
singles coming. Bunch of
5
singles
years?
coming.
5 years?
5 years?
I'm talking 5 years. Yeah.
5 years. I got a Grammy.
What's
Easy.
that?
2, 3.
That's right.
On the-
5 years.
2 years we got a plan.
Yeah.
5 years is
Just
goals.
big plans, yeah,
Just
big
goals to
Just
reach.
huge
Goals to reach.
2 years is at least a full proper world tour. I want that 100% with
Yep.
our new album.
Right.
And I want like 100%. I want an agent in every
Yeah,
Every place.
every continent.
Every
Yeah.
continent.
We need our next step is we just got our European agent. Our college agent who's doing all the colleges for us throughout the U.S.
Nice.
So
That's
we're already
big.
booked for that. We're already playing a bunch of homecomings and all that. That's gonna help us like crazy.
Nice.
We got our Canadian agent who's working right now
Mhm.
at Midnight Agency. Shout out to Midnight Agency. I can't talk.
That's
And then
crazy.
also
We're coming to Amsterdam. We're coming to the Netherlands. We're looking for one of you guys. You guys are gonna find us. We'll figure it out.
yeah, that's
That's
it,
right.
yeah.
They're going to find
We're
one
the
on
They'll
freeway,
find
baby.
red light district.
Yeah, we're playing. We're calling like Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg. We'll figure it out. It's gonna
Love
happen.
it.
That's what we're coming for.
So, 10 million right now or a Grammy right now? What are you taking?
10 million
Right now.
money
Yeah.
Dollars.
10 million.
or a Grammy?
million
10
or a
million
Grammy.
easy.
10 million.
10 million, I'm rich.
10 million. 10 million.
10 mil- Honestly, I'm not even playing.
bro.
I'm not even playing 5
10
million
million.
right now. I'll turn it into 50 million easy.
And you can't win a Grammy ever again.
It's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine with me.
I can get over it.
I can still play music.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
Easy.
don't give a shit
You just
about. I don't
want
give a
Grammy.
shit about
Easy
the
money.
award.
I love that.
Not over the
Free
money.
label gang.
I love that.
Not over the money.
Free label.
Free label gang.
Gang.
Yo,
Free
10
label
million, I
gang.
got you, baby. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been incredible guests, man. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
No,
on.
thank you.
Honestly, thank you.
Thank you.
We're
We
excited to
appreciate
see
you.
you.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Come
excited.
out to the show. We got you.
I'm definitely coming out to the show. I mean, I might
Hell
have to
yeah.
come to the
Yeah,
New
come
Market
through.
one
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
man.
because that's around my birthday weekend and the Toronto show.
A lot of beautiful women
I'll
in New
call you up
York.
and you can spit some bars.
Say what?
I'll call you up and you can spit some bars.
Yeah.
On the Toronto show?
No. On the
Oh,
New
Market.
Market one.
I was gonna say you're not putting me on blast in
No.
Toronto, bro.
I'll put you on blast in
Yeah,
New
yeah,
Market.
Chill. New Market, all the white girls, I'm down.
Done.
I just said that.
You said that too? That's what I would have done it. I would have done it for you.
I'm ready, man.
'Cause
I'm ready.
He's the guy that loves the white girls.
Don't take
No
the milfs-
offense to you, white
Don't
girls.
take the mills from Jake.
I like y'all white girls. Don't be offended. But, I like a little color too. And I like my MILFs. That's my preference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna come down on the tractors, drive everything down to the gig.
Listen, I'll be down to ride a tractor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd even put the cowboy hat and the boots on.
yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Get your
bro.
John Deere on.
Yeah, I'd get my I got my John Deere on for
That's
sure.
disgusting.
We dope.
That's disgusting. He knows,
All you
bro.
motherfuckers wearing those.
He has a friend that is all decked out.
You're
in
the one
John
friend I
Deere.
don't like. Don't take it, yeah. Listen to the podcast. Babe, if you're out there, don't listen to the podcast. Thank you. And that's it.
We rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Shout out Shot by Ben one more time.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for setting this up. Thank you guys for coming on. Again,
Hell
you
yeah.
motherfuckers, if you don't know about Free Label, go get to know them right now because
to
their
know
music is
Yeah.
crazy. I'm excited for the new
The
shit.
new wave.
I'm really excited to hear what
Yeah.
you guys got.
cooking.
I wish we can play some shit, but we can't.
It's okay.
Next time they come on. Next time you
I'm
come
about
on.
to say we gotta do another episode for
little
sure.
tiny desk thing.
Ooh, I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd be
sick.
down.
We can make it happen.
We can definitely make that happen here too if you guys want. Thank you so much. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Josh. You fuck out of here. I'm sick of your shit. I'm actually sick
Love
of
you too, boo.
I'm actually sick of you. Like, I'm actually sick of you. You're lucky that there's 2 people between us because I didn't get
That's
to roast you
cap.
enough.
That's cap.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you guys. Honestly,
man.
I appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, we're out,
rooting
guys.
for you, man. We're
Let's do it.
excited.
We out here.
We outside. Shout out to that sugar
Yeah.
mama one more time.
Shout
I
out
gotta keep
to
saying
her.
that to her. I don't know you. I don't know you. But god damn, we
love
more
you.
women.
Yeah.
We need more women like you.
Yeah.
If there's more people in the ladies. If there's ladies in the 60s, 70s that want to just invest into young men like that.
Yo,
Do
we're
not-
right here, yo.
Do not hesitate.
Yo,
Do not hesitate.
hit our
Reaching
line.
out.
Do not hesitate, cause I'm outside and I love y'all. I love y'all.
He'll take care of you.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
that
I will.
Every way.
I'll make you feel young again. Let me just say that. I'll make you feel like you're in your 20s again. Like
That's
Oh, God.
crazy.
that's crazy. Nah,
That's
we
crazy.
out, man. Thank you.
Yo, Wagwan with the Wagwan. It's your boy Charlie Noir. Tell the gal them roll the R. We just finished up a wicked podcast with Toon Squad. You done it already. We got jokes. We got serious moments. You're gonna cry. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna call your ex-girl and tell her that you love her. Because, you know what I mean? We talk some real shit over here. So make sure you tune in to Toon